Connected.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
God.
Hey, keep it family friendly. You're all live.
That's why I said, oh, God.
We'll be starting here shortly. What happened to the tunes?
So you'll be happy to know that on Bok I am unranked.
Unranked. Fantastic. Listen, we're just all terrible at it, so we'll have fun.
Brian's the worst because he spends most of the time looking at the ground.
Hey, shut it. It's not true. Wait till I get my new Ryzen CPU.
3700.
Thank you. Ryzen 9. I got to transition to 9. I'm going to keep saying 7. I got so used to 7. Now it's going to be 9.
Is that what they officially decided?
Yeah, Ryzen 9. Did you see them core counts, though?
How many is the Ryzen 9?
12, I think.
12 and 24 threads.
Hey, Intel, can you actually make a CPU?
Plus 7 nanometer. 7 instead of 14. 7.
So in theory, it should be more power efficient?
Yeah. And
In
more
theory.
room for more things to put on the chip, which is why they can do the same form factor with 12 cores on it.
Or in their laptop's case, that means they can put a better GPU on their APU.
Indeed. Yeah.
And I gotta say, having a Ryzen computer has been interesting.
You having fun?
Other than the dual graphics card, which is kind of a pain in the butt.
That's so interesting. So it has a dual Intel and AMD?
No, it's dual AMD.
You should... What?
It's got the AMD integrated for Vega.
Okay, so it actually is not running the integrated Vega.
Well, no.
It has a separate Vega?
Well, here's the thing. It has the integrated Vega RX stuff, the APU stuff, and then it has a separate dedicated chip for, I think it's a Radeon RX 540 or something. And it always if you open Steam and look at the system info, it defaults to the Vega, and I don't want that. So you have to DI prime everything.
This is an example.
Gotcha.
Which is annoying a bit, not gonna lie.
Mumble keeps attenuating my audio for Ballistic Overkill, which is annoying me. Anytime you talk, it's lowering the volume. Bugging me.
This is an.
So what server are we going on? Or do we
Here
wait
we
for
go.
everybody to get
Fixed. Community server. Let me turn down this music because it's driving me nuts. 1 second.
I thought that was just you playing the video game.
It was just me talking. Me talking
No,
was
that's-
driving me nuts.
No, that's Michael. I
forgot about
I
that.
believe I trolled Michael by saying something about his shows when there's silence.
Let me get some music going here. If this works now. Huh. It's interesting. It won't play the music well. Anyways. And I locked myself out of the Restream account, so this will just be on YouTube. Typical. All right, server-wise, let's take a look here. So anybody's free to join, but it looks like North America East Coast dedicated number 10 is open. Because you know
There's an 11.
we're going to end up
Tux
taking over the
Digital
server.
moved in from DasGeek channel by the server.
So
Oh
North,
God.
so NA East Coast 10, yeah?
What's up, Spudley, Logan, Allen? Are you? Happy Memorial Day. Yes. I mean, I could go ahead and transition here. We might as well see if we can kill Dark One while we wait.
Hey Brian, a 3-finger salute for you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
All about the Boy Scouts, homie.
Where is Dark One? Is Tux
I'm
Digital
assuming-
in the chat? Or is he just can't figure out how to get Mumble working? I thought I heard him say that he's in here. The Tux Digital.
I didn't say anything technically.
Oh,
but yes,
there
I am
he
there.
is.
What? Which now this whole stream is ruined.
You mean
You're welcome.
saved?
No, because the best part is when Michael is quiet.
Honestly, let's be honest. Most people are going to join the CZEP.
Well, yeah, because they don't like Ryan. So.
He's very stoic.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm also rubbish at it.
And that
There you
is
go,
the,
look.
That's the best part.
that's Zeb dead right
First
there.
kill to DasGeek. So what's the best loadout I should go for a beginner?
That's a tough question.
The easiest to get used to and to have the most damage that you can stay alive the longest is Vanguard, because it's very powerful. However, you want the most damage available to you, that's the tank. His guns are not as good, but the Vanguard's like a good medium overall, whereas the tank has the most can take the most damage.
Hey, I found Dark One's bedroom.
Oh, the amount of words I could say.
In the
right
game,
now,
I see your bedroom in here. Look at this. Like, you seeing this? The dummies' heads are in the ceiling, and they're just hanging there. This is what I imagine your room looks like, Dark One.
Yeah, the dummies' heads are yours.
So obsessed.
They're all paper mache and stuff. So
So obsessed. Alright, where is everyone? I found Zeb once. I see nobody else. Michael, we know he'll take 30 minutes to get his system booted. Where's the Dark One?
I'll let you determine that, there, genius.
Or are you
Why
on?
are there
There you
things
are.
sticking to the ceiling? I never noticed.
Nope, that was Zeb again. Good job, Zeb. You're really making a good case for intel.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, Ryan, you put as many holes into him as Intel has on the CPUs.
New Steam chat. See, Epic? They
This
add
way,
things.
Zeb.
That's not even
Yeah.
fair, Ryan. Of course, Zeb, don't feel bad. I'm actually doing this with a trackpad and keyboard, so I'm probably gonna do worse than you.
What
No,
machine?
trust me, nobody can be worse than me, boys.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. I'm
Say what?
just lucky because it's just you, Zeb. Otherwise, I'd be getting killed by everybody else right now.
I'm using this on my Legion, so it's my Intel system. I'm still
The Legion, is that the server?
No, that's Lenovo.
Oh.
It's their gaming line of PCs.
Hey, dude, what's up? Oh, it's so good to
never
be
hurt
king.
nobody.
I love that I pick the people to play with that I know I can stomp. It makes me look so good at this game.
Yeah,
So
well-
I join.
So it'll make him look even better.
I'm just so glad Rocco... Well, I'm not glad Rocco has to work today, but I'm glad Rocco can't join to kill me with the sniper rifle.
I'm gonna
50
I'll
times.
contact Bunny.
Yeah, don't let Bunny join. No, no Bunny. Sweet morbid Bunny.
Yeah, he's too good. Not good.
I'm just toying with Zeb at this point. Hey, Zeb. Ah, he got me. Shouldn't have played games. That's what I get.
Did I get ya?
You got me.
That's my one and only kill. Right, see you later, boys.
Logan says Zeb never hurts nobody. See, that's what it is. Zeb's just being nice. He doesn't want to hurt people. He'll wound them.
Oh, I
He just
do.
doesn't want to hurt them.
I do.
I was gonna say something tells me when you go to self Zeb, you're gonna be a little bit different than you normally are.
No, he'll be the same. You all just don't see it.
I haven't played this game in a while. It's weird.
No, walk into my grenade, Dark One. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the rule. Good job, man. Good job. You put up a good fight.
Even considering I'm doing this with a trackpad.
Really? Really,
Yeah.
Michael?
Hey, bud.
I was talking trash. Everything was looking good, and then you joined with your stupid invisible ninja.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal friend.
Dang it.
Buddy, pal. Okay, Keith.
Dude, seriously.
So I'm
sorry.
assuming we can still shoot you when you're invisible.
Hey, Harold,
Yeah, you
what's
can.
going on? By the way, anybody in chat, you're welcome to come join us. We're on North America, East Coast number 10.
You almost got me. I just got out of it.
If you're a patron of the show, you should have the Mumble group if you want to join us on audio. By the way, I locked myself out of Restream, Michael. Did you hear that?
What do you mean you locked us out?
Well, I locked myself out. Basically, I had set up two-factor authentication, and I had moved over to a new two-factor authentication app recently. I thought I moved everything, and so far, for months, it's been great, until I decided to try Restream, and it's like, what's your 2FA code? Dang it. I look at the app, it's not there.
Do you lock yourself out of your account or
Yes,
DL
just my account. Yeah. I didn't lock DL account. No, you're welcome.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Michael would have been like, I'm going to.
Yeah, did you hear the
kill you."
panic in his voice? Like, did you lock yourself out of your account? Because I don't care. Or... Yeah, no. I'll have to figure it out later. I basically ran out of time.
Look at Zeb going right there. He just took down me and Dark.
Do y'all
back
notice
to
I'm
back.
first? Anybody want to look at that ranking there?
You know, I played like maybe 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, but let's just enjoy it while we can, okay? I'm having fun here.
So, Ryan, do you actually want to go to a server where there's actually people?
I don't like that
this
idea.
will do. We'll stay here. This match was not valid for ranking. Not enough players.
I disagree.
You have to have at least 8 to get ranked. But ranking doesn't matter because you got to get 25 games done for ranking.
Yeah.
Dustin from Ubuntu Budgie supposed to show up. Who else knows who'll come? Ian
Juggernaut.
might show up.
This game mode is weird.
Yeah,
There's a
but
golden gun in the middle, and you have to get it, and everybody attacks that one person.
Yeah, but with a group this small, it actually is probably a better game mode.
Probably.
I love this game mode. I don't know why people talk trash about it.
The worst one is rounds, all the way.
Rounds, depending
Yes,
on if
rounds
you actually
is
have
super
a
stupid.
if you have legit teams versus teams, then it actually can be cool.
That grenade there, buddy.
Jerk.
So you can kill the Juggernaut with one shot if you're a sniper. Just FYI.
You have to get a headshot.
Stop moving so I can shoot you. No, don't shoot back. It's not fair. Time out. Time in. Dang it.
Good time in.
Bobuntu. What's happening, my
Oh,
friend?
that was close.
Mash the robot moved in from DasGeek channel by the server.
Hey, Dustin.
How's it going?
Dustin, what's happening?
I got some reverb. Is that coming from me or?
Yeah, it's coming from you. Wouldn't be us. We're on
That would never be me.
Yeah. We never make mistakes.
Exactly.
How do you come into view? We're in North America, East Coast, number 10, Dustin.
Okay.
And honestly, I would say, never mind, I can't say that. It's your stream.
Gosh, I can't get that headshot.
Because, you know, I'm a ninja player, so I jump around a lot.
Is that better?
Dustin, get in here and kill Michael,
No,
please.
Darkling.
Goes back to the reverb.
Yeah. Come here, Dustin.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get my microphone so I don't ruin your stream here.
Oh man, I love like the sword and the sniper rifle are so powerful against the juggernaut. It's ridiculous.
I was gonna say the instant Ryan showed up to his own stream, that's when it was ruined.
Hey, wait a minute. It's my stream. Who else is supposed to be here?
Zeb, I noticed you were shooting at me. You only shoot at the person who's orange on this mode.
Oh, right, okay.
Zeb doesn't care. He just wants to kill Michael.
Apparently, but he didn't.
I'm gonna reboot here, see if I can get rid of this.
No problem. Really, dude? I just got health. You have no respect for medical care?
You got a tiny bit of health. You got a little tiny thing. I had to hit you 3 times before it did anything.
No respect for medical care.
No respect. I get no respect. Welcome to the game, Dan.
How about you?
You got me pretty good, man.
Taking a page from your book, you know? Your playbook.
What, being a ninja and being cheap?
Pretty much. Come on! Die, will you?
Nope.
I must have shot him about 50 times.
Yeah, that's the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut has like 3,000 health.
I say you get headshot very well, Ryan. Yeah, I got headshot real well. I got my own headshot off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hacker.
Not hacker. Awesome. Amazing.
No, you hacked me with the
Most
sword.
talented.
Yeah, let's not mind, alright?
Technically, you did hack me with a sword, so I'm saying. Oh.
Well, there's certainly no point.
Dan, what's happening, man?
No point in what?
No point in me going for the orange gun. I'll have it for about 2 seconds.
No, once you get it, you have it for a long time.
Yeah, you get
have a
tons
lot
of health.
You have a lot of health.
You would love it. And you get a Gatling gun, so, you know, or whatever they call this thing. Nice try, Rod. Appreciate the attempt.
Weakling in the corner.
Hey, Ryan can't help it.
Right. I have to cheat to win.
See?
That's actually a good tactic. I'm annoyed that I didn't do it first.
Hey, Dark One. What's up, man?
I got you go on that one, though.
Yeah, you did.
Go for him, Zeb. Weak.
Not weak. Super strong.
He's
I'm
running.
stronger than ever. Full health. You don't want to come in here.
In other words, he's like 1 shot away from dying.
You don't want to come in here. I'm super healthy. Darn it.
Yeah, oh yeah, healthy to eat a bullet.
Microsoft Net Meeting quality stream? I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Microsoft and quality go together.
Dan, welcome to the stream.
Stop shooting me, dude. I'm trying to kill you.
I know, it's like he's trying to play the game or something.
No,
What's wrong with
stupid.
Lame, right? No. Who does that?
it? Lamers.
Where is that coming from?
Right here.
Oh, right.
Stop shooting. You're not supposed to shoot. You're supposed to use harsh language.
Well, if that's the case, then why can't
Dark One would kill us all.
I don't know what you're inferring, Ryan.
Ah, man, I was so close to killing you. It's OBS quality stream.
Oh man, really? I just need one more grenade to kill you.
No! I was running for the hill.
I just wanted to kill Zeb. Mission accomplished. Now if I can kill Dark One, life will be complete. killed Michael. Man, this is a good day. This is such a good day.
You know what would be a better day? When Ryan doesn't talk.
So rude and aggressive. I don't know where your hostility's coming from.
I have to interact with you. What do you think?
You choose to do it on purpose.
Well, yeah, because who's going to troll you, Yannick?
Yeah, we do need Yannick. Hey, Dark One, don't shoot yet. I'm reloading, okay? Hey, time out. Time out. All right, time in. Don't shoot me. Oh, you're stabbing me. That was fair.
That's fair.
Guys, the point of Juggernaut is not to shoot at me. See how long I can live. Thank you. Not playing the game right, Michael.
What do you mean?
You're not supposed to kill me.
Zeb got it.
Zeb got it? Uh-oh.
No, he watched me die really quickly.
Only if he's a sniper.
Because I am rubbish at this.
Get in the corner, Zeb. Don't stand out in the open.
They also don't switch around. You just gotta pick them and go.
Yeah, that told you, Dave. I knew I wouldn't last long.
Oh, the brutality. Now just to kill Michael and life will be complete. Yes,
Oh my
everyone
gosh,
got
he's
slaughtered.
Only a
Yeah,
30% got
feel
shot.
my wrath. Don't shoot. I'm reloading. Thank you. No respect.
Well, to you, of course not. You know, people who ever watch your stream the first time, they'll be like, why does he let him in?
Oh, we love Dark One. He's the only troll we allow around here.
Well, you do have
He's kind of grandfathered in.
Look, this is because I've been around on DL since. So
Yeah, exactly.
Anything.
You were grandfathered in your trolling.
What did you just surpass me?
Oh yeah, I took number 1 again.
Like right at the end. What?
What's up,
Hacker.
Linux Paul?
I told
So
you.
people are saying they're seeing black squares. Anybody else? Mine looks perfect on my side, but I can lower the bit rate. See if that helps. Maybe it's.
Let's see.
See if that helps at all. Any black little squares?
I do see it. It's like blood effects.
Really?
Switch to it. And it was like it has like black like slapped at the top or whatever. Like it looks like blood effects that are not rendering properly on the stream.
Let me know if
Which
it.
doesn't make any sense because it should be the same. Because you have some parts of the blood effects are working and some parts aren't. Kind of looks like the ink effect from Mario Kart.
That's so weird. Hold on. Let me see what I can do about this.
I don't even look what type of game we're playing right now.
Team deathmatch.
Okay, cool.
I think. Yep, team deathmatch.
Then absolutely I'm gonna be the ninja.
Let me see here.
What am I killing? Reds.
Let me know if
Which
we.
doesn't make any
If your
sense.
crosshair
It should
turn
be
red,
the same,
shoot at
because
it.
You have some parts of the blood effects are working and some parts aren't. Also, you're only shooting. You're always on the blue team. Like your side is always blue to you.
Huh. This is very weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I lowered the bit rate. Maybe that will help. I don't know. I don't know
Deputy
why,
boss.
why it's doing that. Oh, you know what I can try? Give me 1 second. And I'll clean it up. I'm doing a in-game screen capture or window capture versus screen capture. So I'm gonna switch it to screen and see if the effects go away. I'm guessing they do. 1 second here.
Oh, come on, but there's nothing wrong with Radeon there, Ryan.
There's not.
There's not.
I know, I'm just giving you flack, homie.
AMD's the best. Best.
Says the guy running an Intel/AMD system.
Well, not one by choice.
Are you still running an Intel/AMD system?
Fuck.
Doesn't matter if it's my choice.
All right, be right back. You guys will see nothing there, and then you'll see everything. Screen capture. Boom. Transition. All right, let me know if that helps everyone. With the randomly oriented black squares. Don't shoot at me. I'm trying to fix my stream. That's what you get, sir. For your rudeness.
Salty Sniper has joined.
Nice.
Bash the robot moved in from DasGeek channel by the server.
Nice.
Okay, now it's all working.
Yay! Now we can destroy Dustin.
Yeah, that's a stretch goal there. I have some feedback, but I don't know why. I tried 2 different installs. But as long as I'm the only one that can hear it, that's okay.
Yeah, you sound clear on my side.
Okay, cool.
People watching the stream, did you see that the black little squares have gone away?
Yeah, it looks good here.
Awesome. It was a window capture issue. I don't know why.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one with technical difficulties.
I know.
Well, okay, you can't blame Ryan. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say you can blame Ryan for the technically difficult one he plays.
Well, it's something with OpenGL specific to OBS where it will do that when you're streaming. But I can do that. I can record locally and not have that. But there's something about when you're just grabbing the window that it messes up with OpenGL. But if you're grabbing the whole monitor, it's fine.
Dedicated 11? No, wait, no one's in there. Which server are you guys in?
10.
I'm taking it away. Get shot from both sides.
Thank you for confirming they are gone. I appreciate it. And thank you for letting me know. I would have not seen it. On my side, it was looking good.
148 milliseconds.
No, wait. I need to reload before you keep hitting me.
You had like, I had like a slither of health left.
Listen. You don't understand. You must have been terrible to play tag with as a kid. You don't understand timeout rules.
I was gonna say that would have required Michael to go outside.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How dare you? I went outside every once in a while.
Just to remind myself of why not to go outside.
Yeah, just to remind myself that the sun is a thing. And why it hates me.
What's the sun?
It's this demon ball of fire.
Oh, you're religious.
It hurts if you stay in it too long. Let's do this. So, Michael, did you get TF2 installed? Because we're doing that next.
I guess it's more of a question: does Michael have room to install TF2?
It's already installed. I am on the ball.
Wow.
Now you're just lying.
I can't believe he had the hard drive space. That's what's shocking.
I know, right?
Oh, of course. Dustin's using the sniper rifle. What a surprise.
Actually, buddy, maybe look again at what I'm actually using. Gamma rays, but I'm not using the sniper.
Is Tiama watching the stream? Because that was good.
Who?
Oh, Mark. I don't know. Someone to kill me?
Oh.
Well, that's not very hard.
Well, I have the most kills, bro.
You do?
Well, that's what happens when you're the ninja, bruh.
No, when you're the greatest ninja ever. That's more specific.
I thought that was Ninja Gaiden.
You know Dark One is the only one I've killed in this game so far?
Yeah, that's what happens when I'm playing with a trackpad, homie.
Why are you playing with a trackpad?
Because I didn't pack the portable mouse.
He can't figure out how to plug in the mouse. USBs are really hard for Dark One.
Well, yeah, you know.
He just keeps flipping it over and over and over again. Can't figure out how to get it in the port.
Oh,
Killed Michael. Now to kill Dark One. Mission accomplished.
Someone cleared house there because I came out to like 4 skulls.
So Dustin, this isn't just a gaming session. This is a interview as well. So tell us what's going on with Ubuntu Budgie.
I thought you were gonna say intervention.
It is an intervention.
What, are you using Arch again? Oh, wait.
I'm always using Arch. But right now I'm on OpenSUSE.
You have my sympathies.
Come on, buddy.
What a
Let's do
jerk.
it. Let's do it.
You got your little winged sword there.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
There you go.
Hackers. Definitely bashful right there. Got him.
Thinking getting a trackball mouse. I remember the trackball mouse phase where it was like crazy popular. I never could get in to using one, but people who master it seem to do pretty good with it. This is like anything else. Spend enough time with it. Have you guys seen the new, well, it's not really new, but the mouse that like, it's vertical and you kind of move it like a, I don't know, a yoke stick?
Yeah. It's weird.
I see a lot of people at work using those things.
Yeah, they're supposed to be ergonomic modes and stuff or whatever.
If
Probably is ergonomic,
if
but
my wrist
still.
can't take it, they deserve to be destroyed.
What?
Ryan.
Oh, what? Oh, rotten.
Oh man. I'll say that when we're not streaming.
Oh, I couldn't get away.
I mean, really.
Like, I don't allow part of my body to be weak,
Exactly.
especially my wrists.
Oh, my word, the amount of things.
All right,
I wanna
moving on.
say.
So, yep. So about Ubuntu Budgie.
Yeah. So how's
That's
Ubuntu?
why you haven't been online.
What's going on with
what?
Ubuntu Budgie?
We're building stuff, I guess.
All right, cool, cool. Building stuff.
We got a test PPA for 1910 using the GNOME 3.32, and speed is looking quite good.
Nice. Now, what's
And
1910 going to bring kernel-wise? Is that 5.01.13 or?
Doing your kernel.
He's almost like he's an AMD user or something.
Sorry, I was too busy killing Rotten over there. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, it was at least once.
You gotta make no sense.
Can we not let Michael get the top leadership board, please? 'Cause it'll be the first 20 minutes of the next Destination Linux is Michael bragging about winning.
I would never do that. That'd be ridiculous.
Only 20 minutes?
I would never brag.
that's
about
when we
getting
shut
the
off
top.
his
I mean,
mic.
That's not like I got the top, by the way.
It's like the special extended episode.
I got the top at the loser team, so
Good job, bro.
yeah.
I don't even know what I got.
That
I didn't
second
look.
word is
You're
accurate
second.
in that one, Ryan.
I'll use a non-sword guy next time.
No, you won't.
At
know
some
what?
point.
If you use a non-sword guy and you still get top of the board, then you deserve to brag.
Exactly. Exactly.
We need some of these DasGeek SMS read back in Schwarzenegger voice. Michael does great impressions. I don't know if
Dude,
you do
not
Arnold.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I mean, I can, but it's not accurate. I can do some that are accurate, like Meatwad.
I was
Or
gonna say,
Elmo.
do we really need to do Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions?
Can you, Dark One?
Aw.
Yeah, do it. Do it now.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Get to the chopper.
You should do that in front of him. He would be so impressed.
Or
Yeah.
or a drop kick.
Yeah, yes, he likes both of those very much. What a moron that guy was.
I'm gonna drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, that's.
And also the fact that he barely even got bothered by it.
He's like a 280-pound Austrian.
I forgot which game mode we
I think
were
he said he
playing here.
thought people were the crowd was pushing him. He didn't realize he was kicked in the back by some loser.
Yeah, you didn't.
By the way, when we switch to TF2, you're going to see a big icon of the DasGeek brain in the left-hand corner, and that's to block the chat. Because last time, people were really stupid and found out we were gaming and decided to put a bunch of stupid words in. So I just figured I'd put an icon to block chat out completely.
I agree.
Ah! We were both reloading.
There's a guy up top on that thing.
Nevis said that if my wrist can't stand the strain, they deserve to be destroyed, in quotes, to be read in Arnold's voice.
Yeah, you know, I was stuck
That's
on
awesome.
a container or something.
Yeah, sure you were, Dustin.
Hey, it's okay, I still killed Darkman.
Those containers just rush out of nowhere, don't they?
But I killed you first. Or after.
I love when
Yeah,
Michael
exactly.
tries to play a different character, and the second he steps out of his zone, dies.
No.
Yeah. He can
No,
only
that's not
play
what
the
happened.
ninja.
It's not what happened. What happened was I stepped out, went and got hit, went and got health, came back out, and got killed.
So you still got killed.
Yeah, so I'm saying there's a little bit more nuance to it, okay?
So
no,
if
it's
anybody
not.
was wondering if the ninja's a cheap character, I think that solves it.
I'm actually at the top still, buddy.
What's your buddy, pal?
Oh,
Oh, I'm on the same team as Ryan. How did I get that punishment?
You're lucky. Welcome to the winning side.
You sure it's the winning side?
No. But we kill Zeb on this team, so that's cool.
I was just saying, that's been pretty quiet.
I'm trying to stop myself being sick.
Oh, yeah. We could switch to TF2. Did you find that easier on you, on your eyes?
No, carry on. This is fun. I'll
Okay.
get used to it. I think the more I play it, the more I'll get used to it. So it's all cool.
We're going to switch to TF2. The reason I recommended the engineers because you don't have to run around at like 500, frames per second. You can build stuff to kill people for you. You might not get the eye strain on that game.
what's going on with my keyboard?
Yeah, sure. Blame it on the keyboard.
Yeah. It's like, what is it with this thing moving me around into the bullets?
Oh, that's my fingers.
It's my finger.
Keyboard tough for Michael.
Michael, I was going to say it's tough for Dustin, but you know.
Yeah. Oh. Heading out to the mountains to drink beer in the river. You guys have a fun time. I'm a little bit jealous. Okay, a lot jealous.
A little bit.
But then on the other hand, you have to be outside to be by the river, and there's no Wi-Fi probably. So, but the beer sounds good.
Brian, that's why you get one of like those MiFi adapters, so you always have it. Right?
That's true.
Or you just live in a civilized place with a cell phone signal.
What?
Civilized.
Cell phone?
What are those things? They have them in Canada?
Yeah, they just charge us like 8 times the amount though for it.
Oh,
What about it?
what about it? Sonny's Barbecue in Charlotte itself? Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, I used to live up by Canada, so I can talk about at least the French Canadians anyway.
Yeah, no. You don't even talk about the French Canadians because they're not real Canadians.
Wow.
My
You know,
favorite
for those that are in Quebec, we love you.
Wendy in the house.
by Whistler, we have lots of wonderful French Canadians.
By the way,
all over
Wendy,
this
people are asking for you to come back on DL, so you're gonna have to make a comeback interview.
I got you,
I
buddy.
got you, Ron.
Oh, you got me back. Okay, I understand. What you need to do is fine. Haha, got it.
They're a smoky swordsman.
What?
That was fair. I watched it. Anytime you die, it's fair.
Let's do this.
Oh, I so wanted to push you off the cliff there, Dark One. Just like give you a shove right off the canister.
I gotcha.
Cheater. Sniper's so salty.
I'm ready.
He's not salty. Oh, he's probably gonna be dead salty now.
Where is this guy? There they are.
I hate it when you get trapped in the room and you just can't get out the door.
I hate when anybody shoots at me. Stupid.
Well, man, you must be one walking bullseye.
Nice. Get back here, Rotten. I was killing you.
Well, that's the easy part.
Let's do this.
Hey, my team's winning. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. Well, that's why we're winning. They have Dustin on their team. Nice.
Yeah, well, we had to get you at least one kill.
What?
Bye, Rotten.
You're coming out into my bullets.
That's right.
Hacker.
Yeah.
Hacker.
Your bullets do nothing to me.
Apparently.
Your bullets are slow. I just dodged them.
That's probably true.
I'm ready.
No, don't shoot at me.
In the afterlife.
Really, dude?
Hmm?
Did you see me trying to do parkour?
Let's do this.
I shot you while you were jumping.
Do note he said trying to do parkour.
I mean, the only place I could potentially do parkour is in a video game, so.
All clear here.
Oh, I had to go to sniper, huh? There,
Didn't have to.
well, apparently you did.
No, I got like 8 or 9 kills with a handgun from the marksman.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
No, it just so I'm so amazing. I can use whatever I want.
Wow. Wow. Your mouth is full of lies.
No, he said amazing, so he's amazingly bad.
It's true.
I have the most kills. I'm just saying.
Most doesn't equal best.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
literally in
I
this
feel
game,
like-
but it does.
I feel like that was just a great game in which my team won. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And you lost there.
Oh,
Michael.
It's
I had the most kills.
No, you
And
were,
yeah,
It's 'cause you're a
still
death gun
didn't
guy.
come in first.
I had the most kills on my team.
Yet you still didn't come in first.
Because of hacks. We just talked about this.
he's like, I already
an
explained to
excuse
you.
me.
Why do I have to reiterate hackery?
I was gonna say, that sounds like an excuse to me.
Oh, my game was buffering. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, totally. Team deathmatch again. We need to do Juggernaut.
I voted on Juggernaut, but nobody else did, Ryan.
I forgot.
But we can't have nice things.
Make a good point. Solid effort.
What mode is this? I wasn't paying attention.
Back here, Dustin. I mean, Michael.
What? I slashed you in the face.
Didn't even hurt.
In the face.
Used a plastic sword.
You're hacks, bro. Because you're hacks. Or I was buffering.
Ooh, I love the pumpkin head explodes when you kill somebody with the pumpkin mask. That's pretty cool.
Of course, Michael's back to being his cheap ninja. What a surprise.
Yeah,
I
shocking.
said last game. I said last game. I didn't say every game. Just that game. Which was true. I never used this ninja one time. We would have won otherwise.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. I'm the greatest ninja ever.
Also the cheapest. But
Like,
that's more of a,
Frugal
that's more of a
wise? Because,
literal-
yes, he is the most
Yes,
frugal
I
person I know.
That's more of a literal interpretation, though.
So, one of our team members is shooting at the wall. That's a great tactic.
Works the
It
best
got
way.
in his way.
Got in his way. I'm gonna chip it down, bullet by bullet. Ah, I see you, little sneaky little ninja.
What? I sliced you 3 times, you hacker. See, it's because you're streaming, and that's what happens. You got the stream bonus.
Actually, if
and
you're swinging a
that's
sword
because-
missing, I think you're the hacker.
Stream bonus. Didn't know about that.
Yeah. I just invented it.
I was
but
reloading. That's so cheap, Michael. You're supposed to wait till I'm
I
ready.
reloaded my sword earlier, and you still shot me.
So cheap, dude. You don't have any respect. Nobody shoots somebody who's
Never give
basically
me any
unarmed.
respect.
Wait till I get some distance away from you and have fully reloaded, and then we can re-engage.
That's fair.
I'm ready.
I thought so. I'm almost afraid to ask, Dark One, but what operating system are you in?
I'm actually in Linux.
Oh, wow. Wow. The Linux guy's in Linux.
Here I come.
Which distro?
Oh, come on.
Manjaro.
Nice.
Manjaro KDE to be exact. Just to please the fanboy, Michael. I meant the KDE, that didn't necessarily mean about Manjaro.
No, I'm not.
Quit shooting at me, Zeb.
Fanboy
Ouch.
pretends there's nothing ever wrong, and I'm totally
Zeb
aware
got
it
me.
is.
Zeb killed me, people.
Let's do this.
Miracle, more luck than judgment. He just kept running at me, so I thought, shoot.
Well, now you figured out my tactic. Keep running at them. Spray and pray.
That's not a tactic.
Fine, I needed at least 1 kill. I appreciate the fact that it was you.
Yeah, Linux Paul makes a good point, Dark One. Why are you not on something more obscure?
Because the actual DE I'm running is obscure enough.
How is Plasma obscure?
Okay, the one that I normally run is QT based, but not Plasma.
Is that weird shell thing you sent me that link to the other day?
Yeah.
I know, Dark One is known for like sending you these random desktops I've never heard of and be like, hey, I'm really liking this. You look at a picture of it, you can't even find a web page for it. Like, where do you find this stuff?
In this particular case, it was the repos.
Wow. Dustin, that was rude. I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
I killed you quickly.
Nice.
No, Dustin, see, you're supposed to say, I am nice. I killed you nice and slowly.
Close enough.
Ouch. Man, I hate the good players are actually starting to join. I'm dying a lot.
They
Yeah,
are.
there's this one guy with the
When you see
sniper
pumpkin
rifle out
heads and all that other weird crap they're wearing, then yeah, they are.
I miss when I was just playing with you losers.
When I beat you?
Well, all I can say then, Ryan, is it's a good thing you also joined the Club of Losers now.
I never left.
I was just visiting
Yeah.
in skill levels.
Guy chilling with a sniper rifle down there.
Providing my teammates cover fire.
I don't see how this guy.
Welcome. Wow, Dustin. Impressed. Using BSPWM, not even the i3 Prodigy uses that. That's true. I think I've played with it a couple times, but
Really?
I feel like once you get used to a certain tiler, you just are never going to like a different one.
I agree, because ultimately your end experience isn't really any different.
Exactly. It does the same thing. It's just learning how to configure it.
Ow.
So I've tried Xmonad and all these other ones, and I'm sure they're fantastic if that's the one you take the time to learn first. For me, it's all about i3.
Your Pumpkinhead found me.
Although I have not used it, admittedly, in a long time.
i3?
Yeah. I mean, I have it on my Arch base, but,
Oh, yeah, on the of course.
What a dirty move, Dan.
but I just end up
Dirty
logging
Dan.
into KDE and being content, so.
Wait. Did you just say KDE and content?
What are you talking about? Katie's the best.
Yeah, but it's Ryan we're talking about.
Fair point.
Ran out of bullets.
Here, I'll give you some. Come here.
Yeah, that worked out well. Yeah.
Jerk.
Well, I also shot him too, so he got like a double hit.
Yeah, exactly.
How very Canadian of you to be very nice and share, Ryan.
Yeah.
I was wanting to share with
Get the Canadian spirit over here. Oh, bye, Rotten.
My bullets. You cheated. Why would you hit a girl like that?
Now, come on.
For those who don't get the context, I have a character who's a girl.
I was gonna say no. Don't say that because, well, you know. I can't finish the rest of that statement.
Oh, Rotten dead again. Bam!
had,
This
like,
game
two
is getting
two
better by the
inches of
second.
health.
Oh, I love it. If I can get Rotten dead twice in a row, it's like Christmas, early Christmas.
I'm doing terrible, and I'm still leading the team. That's
Well,
just how
that's-
amazing I am.
I was gonna say, well, Ryan, in fairness, a dead rotten is a quiet rotten.
I don't know what that means.
I like it.
I mean, it means it's a quiet Michael, which is good.
That is impossible.
I don't know. There were some quiet spots on your stream the other day. That's part of your stream.
I don't think that's possible. Other than I
Zeb
was
got
trying
me
to fix it.
again. Zeb's getting the hang of this game, I'm feeling. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. And of course he goes for the tank. I mean,
Boss,
that's the most fitting character for Zeb.
you gotta shoot me to kill me. There's some Herbert out there with a sniper that just you can't compete against.
Yeah, sniper. Get up here, Zeb. I got something for you.
Who's got the game stream on as well?
Ow. Like right in the face.
Your backpack Pumpkinhead got me again.
Oh, I saw him at the corner and I couldn't get over fast enough. Michael's rather interested in hair care. He is very interested in hair care. In fact, that's what he wants to do for a living when he grows up.
Well, good thing that's never gonna happen. I mean, the grown-up part.
I was an adult this week. I wasn't time on
Yeah, he really was
Podcast.
adulting this week. It's crazy.
That was adult.
Don't give him credit.
He didn't.
True.
He was just pointing out how I eventually became an adult.
Oh, look, I'm better than Dark One. Shocking.
Yeah, it was because I was doing more assists than you, Ryan. That's beside the point, though.
It is beside the point because I killed you in the score.
I was on the same team as you.
Zeb got 2 kills and 2 assists. To put this in perspective, the last couple times Zeb's only got 1 kill. Now he is 50% better than he was before.
No, he's 150% better.
Yeah, you're right because of the 2 assists. Yeah.
Vote for
100.
Juggernaut. Vote for Juggernaut. Vote for Juggernaut.
Oh, yeah. Let me-
Oh,
Alright,
God,
so rounds, got it.
You vote for rounds. I'm gonna.
Juggernaut and rounds can just.
Silent Robot wants to know, can Michael even adult? He attempted to this week.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
It's pretty crazy.
I was able to do it this time.
How did we not get Juggernaut? I thought everybody voted for it.
It tied with this one.
Oh. Lame.
No need to name call there, Ryan.
It's my stream. I can play what I want to. Play what I want to.
Oh! How did he get back in time? He's a tank. What?
Let's do this.
All right, how many more games till we switch to TF2?
7.
I'm going to have to go now anyway because I'm feeling
All right.
very, very nauseous.
We can switch to TF2.
If we switch to TF2, you gonna hang around, Zeb, or are you just too nauseous to keep playing?
I think I'm too nauseous at the moment to keep playing. I've
right.
enjoyed it because I've got better at it and I've got you twice.
Yeah, that made your
You got
day.
me 22 times, but I got you twice.
Where did pumpkin heads come from?
Oh, fair enough, Zeb. Thanks for joining us, man.
That was good. It was a blast. Thanks, guys.
All right, I hope you feel better, Zeb.
Cheers. See you later.
All clear here.
Hey, I killed Dustin.
A hacker. Couldn't shoot me around the corner.
The point is mine.
I wouldn't want to let you actually have a chance. All right, two more games of Ballistic Overkill, then we switch.
Good.
All right.
Rocket League sounds good.
Now that game you would dominate.
What? Oh, that's you rotten.
I am doing so terrible this round.
No, I just got health. You're not supposed to shoot at me when I'm getting health care.
No, you're not in Canada. We're allowed to shoot at you.
Nice.
We
Bye, Dark One.
That's okay. The guy that was following me ended up shooting you, so it's all good.
It doesn't matter. I killed you. That's all that matters. It's the whole point of the game is to kill Dark One.
I actually saw it in the description.
Yeah, it's in the plot. If you look at the Steam description, it says it right there. They invented this game just so people who had a chance to kill Dark One.
It's just the plot.
Well, you know, if this was a movie, I could say plot armor, but unfortunately that doesn't work.
Ah, it's chaos.
Oh, ah!
let's do this.
Let's do this. You guys are doing a stellar job on the other team taking bases.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, now if we could get our own team to actually do that.
Ah! Damn it.
It didn't work out too well on my end.
Aw.
That Atrix guy. Ugh.
Wait, what? I was way near. What? Huh?
Dang grenaders.
Huh? What?
I saw you throw it and I was not even near it.
It's because they hit the wall above you.
You hacker.
Ah,
More science.
Fruit Samurai got me. He must be really good at that game to name himself Fruit Samurai. So I was reading something interesting that the most popular games in Japan and China are mobile.
What kind of lucky kill was that?
Most of them don't probably own a PC. That's probably why.
Whereas in the US, mobile represents almost no share, like just such a small share of actual gaming. And I can't stand mobile gaming. Cannot stand it. There are a few games that are okay, but
So like what? I don't think that exists.
Fruit Ninja's pretty good.
yeah, I mean, there's silly games out there. But I think what killed mobile for me was all of the, what do they call it? You know, constantly wanting you to buy coins to keep playing stupid.
Oh, microtransactions.
Yes,
and free-to-play
microtransactions.
crap.
They just,
Microtransactions?
yeah,
Is that what it is?
microtransactions are the worst. It probably is Michael who invented the stupid thing. You know,
Wish.
you're right. They are microtransactions from this day forward.
So close, Dave. But you did.
So I wonder if they have those in the mobile games in Asia, or if it's just a US thing that gets inundated with the microtransactions.
Old Deadman's the only guy who's a ninja that actually competes with me. As far as like being good at it. Just saying.
Well, that was a dumb move. Who puts Dark One in charge of holding the base? I mean,
Yeah, well, they completely disregard the fact
it's
that
like
there's
using
three
a
of
cat
you.
to protect against robbers or something.
No, cats are demon spawns.
Yeah, but they don't really care if somebody comes in and takes all your stuff. You know, unlike a dog.
But if you
Yes,
if you rub its belly though,
That's true. Then you get all 4 claws.
And yes, we know Michael is Satan's spawn, but that's besides the point.
Michael transaction failed. Not enough hair.
Let's do this.
Oh, what?
Michael, let's pretend there's a world in which you start losing your hair, like in 10 years.
that's just horrible.
Yeah, I know.
That
What,
is going to be the best world ever.
like, what are you gonna do at that point? Hair transplant, wig?
Put it
No,
down.
just embrace it and go bald.
Nice.
But Michael, then you won't have anything to hide your ego as your head gets bigger.
I'm okay with that.
He'll just wear a hat.
Deadman finally got me.
I think he saved me too.
So his Destination Lady's gonna take Michael coins from now on. We should do a Michael coin. You can become a patron
Oh,
for 1 Michael coin a month. That's darn near free.
darn near.
I'm not doing too well. Time to switch
So it's
games.
just another typical game for
Hey,
you.
shut
then.
your mouth. How dare you?
How dare I speak the truth?
Practically pro league over here.
Oh,
Let's do this.
oh, whoa, that was.
Yeah, I don't. That was so crazy.
Man. I got pwned.
That's the first time me and Deadman actually like gone at it.
I'm ready.
He usually beats me on that.
I'd be really upset about my performance if my team wasn't winning.
I'm not upset because I'm amazing. Always.
Amazingly bad? Yes, you're right there.
How dare you? Most of the time, yes. If it requires a gun, yes. But my sword's the best.
I'm not even sure what to say to that.
I have the best sword.
Just don't respond.
I have the best sword. You want it?
Dark One's trying so hard to bite his tongue. Don't worry, you can make a video about it later.
React to streaming with these guys. Joe, I already talked about it in an episode.
Oh, Rotten was on my team. That's why I couldn't kill him.
Yep.
And no,
number one, bruh.
I was gonna say, and no, I'm not gonna make a video about it because that would require me to have an ulcer.
Well,
Understandable. Number one on the winning team, the best player. Not count the guy who has 40 kills. He doesn't count.
who has 40? Oh, Fruit Ninja. He's really good. Maybe I need to play more Fruit Ninja offline and I'll get better at this game.
That's actually how it works. Yes. I'm like a secondary, like diamond player. And
Sweet Juggernaut.
Oh, fuck. I mean, sorry.
It wasn't me.
Sorry.
So Joel wants to know, Michael,
ask
and I
for
think you're the best one to answer this. Thoughts on Rocket League going to Epic Games?
well, I already answered that in the show, and they actually in the Telegram group he asked the same thing, and I said, go to that, watch the episode where I talked about it already.
Wow, rude.
But it's not as bad as people are saying it is because they have so much interest that it's likely they're not going to have that much love. More than likely will not lose.
There was so much gunfire going on, nothing you said was audible. Let me go to sound settings here. Turn that down. But basically, I think I heard you say it's not as bad as...
It's one of those people saying that think it is. The issue is that they could take it out of Steam, but that would have such a backlash. Not even just Linux users, but Windows users would hate them. So if they took it out of Steam, then they would actually lose their entire base, because so many people have made videos about how if they did like pros even, but they're not going to accept someone to do that. So I highly doubt that they would do it. Hey, Gab's in the chat. Tech Pills, welcome.
Yeah, Tech Bills. What's happening, man? Get in here.
Yeah, get on the chance to kill Ryan while you can.
You're welcome to join. I can send you the Mumble server info if you want. If you can join, let me know. Or Michael or somebody who's not streaming could. Ah!
Anyway, I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
Because you don't think they'll pull it entirely off Steam,
Right.
basically.
I think people are that's why they're freaking out. Because they're worried that they might.
Well, they haven't given exactly the best clear,
No.
concise
I think that
answer.
Epic Games is absolutely stupid and the worst gaming company ever made. They are horrible, horrible, horrible company and ran by a complete jerk. But with that said,
How do you really feel about them? I mean, every company has a chance for redemption. Epic Games just never takes it.
it's true.
Hey, Dark One, or Michael, could you send to Tech Pills the Mumble stuff? Because I can't exit
yeah.
out, and if I show my screen, because I have to do the window capture, it'll give it to everyone.
No problem.
Thank you.
Got you, bro. Something less weird.
I got you, bruh. Ah. Silent says he thinks they are arrogant enough to pull it. They might be. You never know.
Well, like I said, the problem is the wording they've used. They said, oh, well, you know, Steam matches our, or Valve matches our 88-12 split. We'll even put our own games on Steam, which makes me question things.
They'll put their own games on, but it won't be Fortnite for sure. Spin it to them.
You're something.
Wait. What? I can't play.
Oh, good. The setting worked.
Campus moved in from DasGeek channel by the server.
Thanks, bro.
Is that Tech Pills in the house?
Let's move on.
Dude, rude.
Rude's like my middle name.
If they said they're not from Denmark because the company would be... That's funny. If they really wanted to promote competition, they would compete on merits of their platform rather than bribing game developers. Epic is able to get away with not putting Fortnite on the Play Store. Yeah?
Well, that they could, the fact that they don't support Steam and they have taken multiple games off of off Steam and done exclusive deals. At least, even if it's just temporary for the time being, it's still a lame thing to do.
My problem is like, he talks about wanting to be, you know, have a open market and all this other stuff, and yet, like, what you're doing, homie, is not based on that concept.
Yeah, it's a complete contradiction to what he says.
But like my whole point is, these guys have $15 billion in equity. Y'all, why is it GOG with their Galaxy client can have more feature parity than a company 10 times their size?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that is just absurd. You have 12 years of history to look at what not to do, and you're doing every single one of them.
I mean, I hope they redeem themselves. Come to Linux.
I just hope they stop the scummy business practices, honestly. Like, that's my thing. Because, you know, Tim Sweeney can sit there and promote openness all he wants. When you contradict yourself, homie, you come across as a hypocrite.
All he does is contradict himself. He says stuff like, we need to have the open industry, exclusive deals. Then he says stuff that, you know, we need a cross-platform thing.
Campus moved
except for
in from
Linux,
DasGeek channel by the server.
he doesn't actually care about anything he says is contradicted like almost immediately. And he, I think the worst thing
Channel Campus
is that
WTH keeps crashing
he's
like
making
a
these
sword go.
statements that are absolutely nonsense, that he knows are nonsense. In the sense like, well, if Steam were to do the 88-12 like we do, then that
We
would
would stop the exclusivity.
Yeah.
And I was
We'll
like,
stop
yeah.
being horrible garbage company, except for the fact that they also would charge an extra 5% on top of it. So they just want it so that it's more, so they would still have the whole messed up system because they charge 5% on for the Unreal Engine. So if you use Unreal, you have to pay them money on top of
Campus
the
moved in
percentages
from
you're already getting
DasGeek
taken
channel
from
by
the
the
system.
server.
So regardless, even if they did an 88-12, they would still have the better percentage because they would still charge a 5% fee for using Unreal.
Okay, time to switch to TF2, everyone.
Sounds good to me. I just got a lockbox, so it's perfect timing.
Nice. So I am going to switch games here.
So does
Right
that
when
mean
Gab
Michael can
joins.
lock himself into that lockbox?
No,
Dang, I was hoping for silence.
All right.
It's an opening lockbox.
TF2.
Ooh, I got a kill mark. Tiger.
I have no idea how to play TF2. Is it hard?
Great. That's exactly the type of player I'm looking for.
It's basically a first-person shooter that also has other weird extra aspects. Is that helpful?
Yeah, it sounds like Rocket League.
Alan Pope comes in chat, says, I'm 12. What is this?
It's Fortnite.
It's Fortnite. We're going to be playing Team Fortress 2, Alan, if you want to jump in. I think you have the mumble settings from last time, no? If not, Michael can get them to you.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm his producer.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for being my producer.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Gav got in, but then didn't say
Is that why
anything.
the show improved?
Got him.
Invite to party. Invite to party.
Epic is able to get away with not putting Fortnite on the Play Store.
Oh, why is this so tiny?
Of course.
All right, so I got Dustin, I got Tech Pills. Who else am I inviting to party? Michael's not on yet. Oh, there he is. Invite to party. Who am I missing? Where's Dark One?
Unlike
Anyone
Michael,
like
I know
Team Red?
I know how to delete things, so I have to reinstall TF2.
What? And you're making fun of me about not having it.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
I said unlike Michael, I know how to delete things.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm terrible.
I
at
already
taking-
have it.
I haven't played TF2 since the last time I played it with you, Ryan.
Same, but I have it. I care about being prepared.
Alan, the fact that you're terrible at the game makes us the perfect people to play with because we.
Yes, I am also terrible at the game. I've
terrible.
played this game
Tell
3 times
Alan that I'm
ever.
about to play it right now for the first time.
Yeah, you got Dustin in here. I mean, anybody
You're
can
all
beat
equally
Dustin.
Terrible.
Yeah, everybody was shooting me. It's all
I was
good.
gonna say Ryan's always terrible anyway, so.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for stopping by. Joel says, by the way, anyone like Team Red? Well, I'm so glad you mentioned their announcement. Why, yes, I do like Team
amazing.
Red. And it is amazing. Lisa Su, one of the greatest CEOs, took
Yes,
AMD from a dying company to basically obliterating, in many cases, the competition.
Yep.
Incredible.
And Tim Sweeney could learn a ton.
Yeah. The announcement was, I told people, I think that when AMD made their announcement of the chip, they were like, oh my gosh, 7 nanometer, 12 core, 24 threads. That's, they probably were, their heart was racing a little bit. Then at the point where they showed the price of $499, everybody at Intel spit their coffee out all over the screen.
They can't even do a 6-core processor for that price. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the work Intel does in Linux, but man, they need to fix some of their crap.
I don't even know that. I mean, look, I think it's great. You got competition. That's what's amazing. Like, what is Intel going to do now? Even if you're a huge Intel family, they have to drop their prices, right? They got nothing to compete. So it win-win for the consumer, which is how it's supposed to be.
Which is why everyone should always thank Team Red.
Exactly. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Regardless of what you use, it doesn't matter. Team Red is benefiting everyone.
Well, the fact that you don't have to pay like $1,500 for the i9 Extreme, blah 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 blah, like 8K processor, or whatever.
And that $1,500 versus $495, the $495 processor gets you 15% faster performance, even on single core, which Intel used to always dominate on.
Then you add into the zombie load and meltdown mitigations, and it's even better.
Yep.
Yeah. If you followed me and joined Team
kinda
Red,
funny now.
you are on the winning team. Welcome.
Yeah, AMD used to be like the runner-up, the underdog, and now they're just like beating down Intel.
So who else am I missing here? Should we go ahead and start? I see Gabe, but
Gab's not gonna play.
he's not gonna play. Okay.
He doesn't have the game installed.
All right. So I've got Bashful, I've got Rotten, Dark One. You're reinstalling, so you're gonna be a minute. So
18 seconds to be exact.
You just need.
oh,
me
I'll wait
entertainment.
18
We're
seconds
good.
for you. I
got
guess.
this.
I guess I'll wait 18 seconds for you. Stream, should we wait 18 seconds for Dark One or no?
Let's flip a coin.
I was gonna say that's 18 more seconds. I don't have to play with Ryan, so go ahead and play Ryan.
Well, you can join at any time. I think. Can't you?
Yeah, I can send a play with. I would say friends, but more like frenemy is more like it.
Keep them close.
Oh, wait, are we supposed to be playing some private server that Greg talked
No,
about?
because I just blocked the screen with my thing, so it won't matter. It's it's not that we can't do that in the future. It's just too hard to get everybody coordinated and then get everybody to figure out how to join a private server and then,
Yep. I have.
and then not have enough players. So what I did is I just blocked the chat with the logo. So when we do switch over, you guys will see a
Just go ahead and start, Ryan.
logo. Oh, okay, having issues.
No, I gotta answer a phone call real quick.
Find a game. We're gonna do casual and search. It didn't work.
Many LTT people reacted to my comment on their AMD analysis video that AMD is still slow.
Because Linus Tech Tip is a bunch of idiots. They're
I didn't say
literally. I did. I will be the first to say they're a bunch of shills for Intel because Intel sponsors them.
I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with being an Intel fan. I don't mind it. It's just saying that it's faster would be wrong.
It also depends on like which ones they're comparing and whatever.
Great. My TF2 client dropped.
That's why we can't have nice things, Ryan.
What's a good character to pick in here if you've never played before?
Flamethrower. Or the heavy.
Heavy is slow but has a lot of damage and also has good weapons. Scout is fast. Doesn't have that good of weapons, but decent weapons. Spy is good for people like me who like the stealth stuff.
Color's cheap.
No, it's amazing. And
Oh, what? I didn't
engineer is for people who are prone to getting dizzy from games.
get auto-selected a player for me. I was reading through each thing and then...
It wasn't LTT staff, it was LTT fans. Well, of course, random people on the internet will say random things without any basis for actually making those statements.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I don't know if I'm in the same game as you guys. I think I am. I don't see any of you. Are you guys on... No, just... You're on Team Blue?
Gorge map.
I'm on Blue.
Okay, it says Rotten has automatically signed Team Blue. Okay, we're on the same team. Cool.
QQ.
QQ. Do you guys see my screen? I have a stupid people blocker to block the chat for TF2. How cool is that?
Check.
I just see an overview of the screen. It's not letting me
Mission begins
get in here.
30 seconds.
So if you have a stupid people blocker, then Ryan, why are you on?
That is so rude. You're banned.
He's so savage.
Says the guy who can't get TF2 installed.
Oh, the other guy is stuck at the welcome screen.
It must be the budgie thing.
I'm not even on.
Oh, really? What are you on?
I'm on i3 right now because I'm on my desktop.
I'll give you that one. It's almost like you're trying to do development work or something, and come on.
Oh yeah. Bring the pain. Bring the pain. I died. Felt pretty good about that. I'm just shooting all over the place.
Always die.
Shut it. I don't always die, just most of the time.
Okay, if we looked at the quantity of time between respawns and the amount of time you spend looking at the floor dead.
Well, that's because I sacrificed myself for the good of the team. You should learn.
Team what? Huh?
How do you change?
There's no I in team. There is a me.
Comma? That it?
There is an I in team, you just have to write the A the right way.
How do you tell who's on your team? Everybody looks the same.
That
Red
was
team
moved
is
in
on
from
your
DasGeek channel by the server.
Basically, that's the way you tell.
Hey guys.
What's up? Who's this?
Gab, welcome.
Oh, Gab.
Oh,
What's going on?
Well, everything's alright. I finally managed to actually join Mumble because I don't know what was wrong, but it was muting everything through audio, including Mumble itself. So.
That's weird.
Well, that's okay. You know, it would have muted Michael, so that makes it all better.
Who has the budgie?
Okay, I guess.
Who has the budgie profile pic? Joel asked.
Aw,
That
I
is
didn't get to stab
Dustin
him.
from Ubuntu Budgie. He is playing with us. Well, he's trying to figure out how to install the game, but theoretically
Hey,
he's
that's
playing.
Hey, Dustin, what's that project that Jason's working on GitHub?
The Fox contribution one?
Yeah.
Just writing documentation for how to get people involved.
Because I looked at it briefly, so I didn't really dig down to see what it really was.
You think Jason Levante was writing on GitHub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read about it in, I think, the podcast, or do the broadcasting, I don't remember the name. Choose Links?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's just documentation on how to start getting involved.
I think it's a great idea, actually.
It is.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
It's probably the number one question asked, right? How do I get involved?
For those that want to get involved, yeah, probably.
So Dustin, Joel in chat says, I love Raven. There you go.
Raven, the game?
No, Raven,
Simple to me.
Budgie.
Raven.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that's so Raven.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe he loves it so Raven.
I heard Raven, as in the sequel of Myst.
Nice.
That's a great game.
Yes, it is.
Still waiting for the remake.
I exploded. That wasn't good. Especially the ease of switching mics on Budgie. Yeah. Yup.
What do you guys think about the stop theming my app thing? Have you heard about it?
Yeah,
I
where
think it's
the
dumb.
app developers.
I don't know if I 100% get it, because as an app developer myself, I've written many things and stuff.
Well,
It's
what
weird.
I'm gonna argue though is
Kayana
I
Kid moved in from
sort of
DasGeek
get it,
channel
but
by the
I don't
server.
agree with it, if that makes any sense. Because if you have, I don't know, I guess it's about spending that extra time to write the app to account for. Whoa, I'm getting flamethrowed here.
Yeah, I feel kind of the same. I know what they feel like, but at the same time, the most important thing in my opinion is like that brand identity that like Ubuntu or other distros are trying to build.
Well, the only part I agree with is when untested themes have like they cause an issue that they have to support. You know what I mean? Like there's unlegible text or something like that, but that's the closest.
Yeah, but usually that happens if either the theme isn't that good and or does
Mission
Michael.
ends in 60 seconds.
Either the theme is not that good or the app is not that good. It's one of those two things. And for I guess for Ubuntu's case with Yaru, it's their new thing. I don't think that's. I think that they tested enough to not break at least.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they should be. I mean, you're not going to get every edge case, that's for sure.
I mean, as a developer, you can even force a GTK theme on a particular app if you want to.
Well, that was one of the things they were talking about, which I think would be a bad thing, is one of the suggestions was to hard code your theme into the application.
It's not even necessary to hard code it. You can. It's just an environment variable. If you pass it that variable and you just use whatever theme you want.
You failed.
Boo! Boo
know
on
what
me!
those do.
Don't kill me!
And you can even put a switch if you want to, like in the settings. Tell
Right.
them if you want to use the system-wide theme or not.
The best Ryan is dead Ryan.
Whoa, that's rude.
Wouldn't you expect anything
You're
else?
fired.
Sweet!
How do you switch your characters?
Comma.
Comma? Okay, cool.
Comma, chameleon.
character.
See, if Destination Linux doesn't work out, we could just start our own band.
I'm in.
Nobody will listen.
That's rude, Dark One.
Destination boy band.
Destination Linux boy band.
think it would work.
I think Zeb would love it too. But he has a great voice.
Mission begins.
Very stoic.
I have to introduce you to my pimp hand.
Is it strong?
I was gonna say that's the only reason people listen to the DL. It's not because they use the other three.
Well, yeah, but
There
still
you
they listen. Who cares?
They just turn it on for background noise.
That's so not true.
So the parts where Ryan and Michael aren't talking are the best parts of the show.
Personally, I think that's the best part of
Just in general.
Think about this. You wouldn't have a best part of the show if we just didn't talk. So there you go.
Yeah, we would. Because the show is the program.
Personally, I only watch Destination Linux to see Michael getting bullied on. So.
I think that's half our audience is Michael getting bullied on listeners.
Well, that's because he's a dirty dual voter.
He is, yeah.
Filthy dual voter too.
It's true.
Yeah, that's sad.
I
I mean, it's 2019.
What?
It's the Linux test.
Right, Michael?
Oh, wow.
I wasn't listening. I heard my name, but I wasn't listening.
Filthy dual booter.
Oh no! How dare you? Get out.
Get out.
This isn't your Discord where you can ban me.
Actually, I think I can.
I know, and I can kick you too. It works both ways.
Oh, fair.
Flat by.
I'll fix that, Michael. Anybody that wants to ban Dark One should be allowed to without any recourse.
I remember the first time you joined our live stream. I banned him.
Oh,
because
that was so funny.
That was
Oh, wow.
hilarious.
That character is horrible.
So I was a guest on Tech Pills, which was awesome, and
Oh,
Gab
that'd
was
be
trying to make it
fantastic.
so that
was so fast. What happened? What was the
we start a live stream and Dark One comes in
No idea what this game was.
and immediately starts trolling.
It wasn't like a real big troll.
It was
Like,
a
for
big
me, it
troll,
was-
and he was like, all right, and banned him, and goes, I don't know what's up with that guy. And then I looked down to see who he banned, and I'm like, of course it's Dark One. And I was like, no, that's just the way he is. And he's like, oh, okay.
I'm just sarcastic by nature.
That was a funny
I
moment.
know.
We're calling it.
Send it to you, puppy.
We need like a badge, like on Twitter, but on YouTube, like approved troll.
Yes. I tell him he's grandfathered in. He's the only troll we ever allow around. That's not true. He was grandfathered in, Yannick. There's some others.
That was pretty much me, Yannick.
Popey moved in from DasGeek channel by the server.
Popey in the house.
It's Mr. Alan Pope.
Hey, Alan.
Prepare to complete in 60 seconds.
Oh, look,
Alan?
that free BSD guy, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's going to get you a lot of credit.
You didn't work for
Popey's
Susan.
an admin too, by the way. He might just get banned.
Oh, wait. Didn't he work for Ubuntu?
Maybe. Maybe one of the
character do you guys
well-known
recommend
guys
here?
of Ubuntu.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Pope.
Alan.
Alan Jude is what you're talking about. BSD.
I get it so confused between Jupiter Broadcasting and
There's also Alan
everyone
Scott.
else.
I thought you were generally trolling.
Yeah, I did
Also,
too.
Alan Jude spells his name wrong.
Well, you can tell by the tone of my voice. Or at least you should.
10 seconds.
'Cause
Tell what?
I don't normally talk that way.
4, 3, 2,
I don't talk like this either.
Me either.
I talk
My
like this.
method of speech has been modified by Team Fortress 2.
My method of speech
Let's
has been
go.
modified.
This is Mumble.
mission begins in
This is Speaks.
Mumble, lubble, bubble, bubble.
You do that. You do it perfect, Michael. How's it? This is Speaks. You're
This-
interactive.
This
This
is
is
an example of
Speaks.
Speaks, an audio compression codec specifically designed to a representation of human
You
voice.
sound like a drunk version of Speaks right there.
Yes,
This-
He sounds like
that's
a drunk version of Michael.
This is a representation of drunkenness.
We need to
This
make a pull
is-
request. We need that in Mambo.
This
Right
is a
away.
representation of speech.
mission begins in 30
If I'm in England.
So, Pope, are you going to join us in TF2, or are you just hanging?
Speaking like this
I
is
just thought
not
I'd
a
hang out.
British
I
thing.
heard
You're always welcome. That's cool.
the gnome stuff and that.
Well, welcome to the Mumble server anyway, sir.
Rotten is a healer, healing me up.
Yeah,
That
I'm doing absolutely nothing for you right now, but it's funny.
still cool.
Unfortunately, I'm on my.
I freed from 2012.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I'm
why
right
would you
in
want
making
to?
excuses that I get to play with you.
Yeah. I'm just afraid.
That was my excuse because I don't want to play with you. How do you really feel, Alan?
They're just making excuses.
I
The fact
love
that I
it.
went out of my way to get out the mumble details in order to says a lot.
Just to mock you.
I love it.
I was gonna say, you're
respect
worrying
that.
about me trolling?
I mean, Popey's not known for trolling, but I like this new Popey.
Is that Popey or Poopy?
Oh.
Wow, really?
That's never been said before.
I'm sure he's never heard that.
Only the last few years, every so often, yes.
And that's normally coming from
12-year-olds. Dang! Shots fired.
Did I just kill you with the stupidest gun ever? Seriously?
That's normally coming from Chris, LAS.
No.
What?
When I went to,
we don't mention that
Linux
name
Fest
in the
Northwest.
server.
Oh, do we not? Oh, okay. Okay. When I went to Linux Fest Northwest, I met up with a man whose name we do not mention. And I went for breakfast cafe that he recommended that he used to go to when he dropped out of school.
Of course he dropped out of school.
Yeah, and it was delightful. I had a lovely time in America. I can't wait to go back.
That's awesome. Wimpy.
I
Good
still
old Wimpy.
can't. I still can't believe they got. I've been sleeping too much. My brain's going off.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Describe it.
Describe it.
Noah July.
Point to the
20
picture.
Noah
20
July.
questions.
Can't believe they got Noah to dress up in a
Yeah, that was his
dress.
That was
I
a
believe it
bit
was.
disturbing. No, it wasn't a dress.
A bikini.
Swimsuit.
What's a bikini suit?
I don't think
put a
anyone had to
bikini
do
on.
anything to get Noah to wear that. I think it was just applied with alcohol, and that was that.
No.
There's
All
zero
it did,
effort to
the
get
only
him
way
to-
it took, the way they got Noah to do that is said, "Hey Noah, do this."
Yeah,
Yep,
but the whole
pretty
idea
much.
that they even suggested it.
I don't think they even did.
He just
I
saw
think
it
he
there and
just
put it
did.
on.
He's like, "This is a good idea."
Poor Noah gets judged for his swimsuit competition he tried to start.
I think he would lose.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I have great swimsuits, so you're probably right.
The thing, my swimsuit is a pair of BDUs.
Joel, can you join the Mumble? Well, here's the thing. The Mumble is for patrons, DasGeek, to join. But if you give any donation to any Linux open source project, I'll give you access.
Especially if it's touch digital.
Well, you are a patron because you work for Canonical.
Exactly.
Therefore, you're
You've
technically
given a
donating
donation
time.
Technically,
to
I get
open
paid
source.
for this.
Yes, but you're also donating your time.
There is that. Yeah. That's something. Let's go with that.
For what it's worth.
But
I
message
just
me
assume
on
that's the
Telegram,
only
Joel.
reason I'm in here.
May I have a join Mumble now? He did a super chat.
Yeah, it's technically that counts, right?
It's a
guess.
donation.
Not a monthly donation though, so it's
No, he paid for 2 months though.
It's true.
true.
You get 2 months of Mumble access.
It's true.
And thank
I
you
don't
very
want to
much
go
for the
back to
super
work,
chat, Joel. I appreciate it, man.
Quite like to stay in
Yeah, confused my phone. Kept trying to wake me up at 4 or 5 a.m.
Oh wait, should I give him the stuff?
Oh.
Which of course was a problem considering I went to bed at about 4. So when it woke me up at 5.
You need me to do it, Ryan?
Yeah, can you send him the...
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Michael's gonna hit you up, Tux Digital, with the mumble stuff.
Such a good producer.
The best, actually. Best producer I've ever had.
Right?
Oh man, the things I could say to that.
The fools just don't realize it yet.
Right, just open up Team Fortress.
I'm not doing too well. These players are actually good. It's no fun when they're good.
I can't even tell what the hell's going on here.
I used to be pretty good at Team Fortress, then I stopped playing.
Yeah. I don't know if I was ever good, but at least I could, you know, get some kills here and there.
I was actually a pro in this game.
No, you weren't.
I was on cloud 9. FaZe tried to get me one time. I was like, no way.
FaZe wasn't even alive back then.
Yeah, that's the problem with my statement.
Well, there's a lot of problems with your statements, but that's besides the point.
I think I need to change characters. Let's go with something different.
The spy.
Let's go with something else I'll die using. Perfect. Pyro.
Oh, I got spied in the back of the head.
Are you the spy?
Let's go down.
I got spied.
I set everyone on fire, but I don't think I did much other than that. Because they killed me quickly after.
Me too.
Just keep in mind, you join the Mumble server. It is family friendly. So do not.
So what am I doing here?
We don't know. Like I said, you kind of get grandfathered in.
To an extent.
Of course, Team Fortress would be one of those games that doesn't like split screen.
Doesn't like multi-monitor either, though.
Yeah.
I just set it up to only do one monitor. It works fine that way.
I got revenge on Mage Vast.
How do you mean, what, disable all the other monitors before you launch it?
I tend to find that Steam games, Valve games, CSGO, and Team Fortress, if you put in launch options, no vid, and full screen, that they run better.
Well, that's just strange.
The no vid skips their beginning video, which for whatever reason shuts down randomly sometimes, depending on where they are in their update process this month.
These are lucky gold tips
Oh, win a game?
JJ 4884 moved in from DasGeek channel by the server.
Welcome, Joel.
How's it going, you guys?
It's going good, man.
Good day. Good day.
Are you in the game, Joel?
I'm just watching from a distance.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm not
From
much
a
of a shoot.
distance.
I'm not a shooter-upper per se.
Well, that's good because otherwise you'd have a criminal record.
And clearly, none of us are either, because look how bad we are.
Bad.
No, that's just you, Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just you.
Oh, I thought everyone was doing bad. It's just me.
I'm the best.
I'm
the best.
I'm an armaholic.
I just told you I was a pro for Cloud9.
Oh, really? You're play for Cloud9. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I mean, side combo, I mean, technically speaking, a lot of these people freaking out about shooting games, like, you're not using your actual hands in order to control the gun, so...
I don't think anyone actually freaking out about shooter games, except people who are freaking out at games, period.
Well,
Oh, come on, but according to the World Health Organization, gaming addiction is a thing.
Well, gaming addiction is a thing, yes, but not games causing violence.
It turns out that some people have a propensity to get addicted to things, whether it's game or chemicals.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
For sure.
Just like how somehow, if you play Grand Theft Auto, you'll end up
Stealing cars?
Stealing cars, driving over hookers, etc.
Hey, family friendly. Come on now.
It is. It's the name of a thing.
It's not, though.
Oh, okay, fine. Ladies of the night?
That's better. Although still.
But we could have got your point with just stealing cars.
Stealing cars and running people.
Running people over is also plenty of a statement to say.
Gently brushing up against people with vehicles.
Brushing up people. There you go. See? Now you're learning. I'll teach you to be family friendly yet.
At high speeds.
Oh, man.
Or
that's like-
slow ones, depending on your taste.
Anyway.
Hey, it's not letting me join.
It's not?
For whatever reason. Yeah. It says it's only for matchmaking.
I think
Not
it's
for
full right
unlock
now. I
action.
think it's full right now.
Yeah, as soon as it goes off, you should be able to join. 1 minute, 44 seconds. We'll let you know as soon as the game ends. And then you could try to join in.
Well, it's not full. It's 24 players out of 32.
By the way, this is not my first Mumble rodeo, as Popey might be witness to, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean... Popey's seen me in LUP.
That's disturbing.
A Linux Unplugged.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
Get jogging.
We need to get Popey to come to Self. That would be great.
Well, now, we looked into this. When is it again?
June.
We looked into this. When is it?
June 14th through
14th
the 16th?
through the 16th. Yeah.
Right, that's why we can't do it, because we've got an event on at the same time.
Darn it.
Let me guess, a European event that involves open source.
Nope. Montreal, in Canada land.
Canada.
Oh, so you have poutine.
I am
Canada
very
is
close
not a
to
country.
Canada.
America's hat.
There was this comedian, he was in Canada, and it's like, have you tried poutine? He's like, yeah,
or
but we
another
have
way to
this
say-
too, and it's not that big a
Or
deal.
another way to describe them, the people who actually surrendered.
I tried poutine when we were at Linux Fest Northwest. We had it at a barbecue. Seattle. It was alright.
Not all
I
poutine
would
is
quite
equal.
like to have like genuine stuff in real, which I will. Yeah, that's next week.
I don't even know what we were supposed to be doing the entire time.
Okay, that's pretty weird.
Okay, you should be able to join now, Gabe.
What were the launch options you recommended?
Minus vid and minus full screen. Right? No vid.
Yeah, no vid, no full, or
No vid.
it's dash no vid space dash full.
You said dash vid?
No
Or
vid.
Dash, okay, and then dash full?
Yeah.
Read it
Let's
out
try
again.
that.
Still won't let me connect.
Dash no vid space dash full.
Yep.
Alright, let's try that. This is driving me to jump off a cliff.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Valve games that they're so
finicky?
Yeah, that's the word.
30 seconds.
You hit G.
Hit G.
Yep.
Ah, look at that.
Hey, I'm actually able to control this now.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I need to change it to 1440p instead of the strange one.
2, 1.
Are you
Still
is
won't
your
let me
actual-
connect.
So, is your actual monitor 1440p, or are you just overclocking the display?
Oh, my
resolution?
monitor is actually 1440p.
I know it because I remember hearing from somewhere over Kubuntu, like while we were reviewing Kubuntu while the guys were reviewing Kubuntu on Saturday, that you could set a higher resolution than what your display is.
Uh-huh.
And I was curious about that because I had some weird feedback that I gave, but
I remember back 1997, having Sony Vaio that had super narrow display, a bit like a net, really wide, really like 1024 by 480, 1024 by 600, really wacky resolution, and you could do pan and scan like in X, so you could like have the desktop be much larger than this as you move the mouse up. The whole thing scrolls. It's wacky. And
so it's like ultra wide.
No, well, it wasn't very wide. It was just proportional.
I got lucky there.
Ah.
I still love that Vaio.
Yeah.
It's such a cute laptop.
My laptop at the moment is 720p, which is the redheaded stepchild of high DPI.
Right, it has stepchild, that's right.
Apparently, you guys haven't run any on the hardware that I do.
Well, we know you run obscure stuff all the time.
Just because I have a 21:9 aspect ratio laptop means absolutely nothing.
If it's not obscure, Darkwind's not using it.
More than likely.
What laptop is it? Is it HP then?
It's a Toshiba satellite. It's I think it's a 3rd Gen i7. It's what is that? It was 1792 by 768, I think.
Wow.
Okay, that's disturbing.
On a 14, I think it's a 14.4. Yeah, 14.4 screen. I believe the model number is U845W.
Okay, so now that we have that, so reload that.
I was gonna say, Povey, if you think that's weird hardware, I have some of the most weird hardware.
In a way, I think Martin collects a lot of weird stuff too, doesn't
Yeah, I was
he?
gonna say, I think Martin has more strange hardware than I do.
Well, he has weird hardware in the sense of like using non-traditional form factors such as the Nux.
Well, the NOC, the GPD pocket there, the
Intel AMD compromised CPU. Well, compromised as in like they're working together, not compromised as in vulnerability filled.
Well, it is Intel, so yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh man, I can't. The Hades Canyon NUC that has the Vega Radeon RX mobile,
which is pre.
Oh, I got stabbed in the back. Got a good kill though.
Whoever did that, I'll send you $1.
Wow.
Use one of my dollars that I just gave you.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
You guys are mean.
I mean, you deserve the toughness.
It's alright. We're just making you tougher.
I mean, it's tough love,
I appreciate
right?
that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I was gonna say, Popey, what are you on for a download, like mobile?
What?
No, I don't know why, but my home connection sucks now.
Download Alan Pope in chat. Downloading TF2. Time 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Oh. Do you think it's due to elections right now? Possibly.
Elections.
I have no idea why.
Elections going on. Are you guys still Brexiting? Is that it?
Oh God, don't.
I love talking to people from Europe and just mentioning it, and it's just
Are you still trumping?
the complete hatred in their eyes, in their voice.
Yeah, it's only been 3 years. I mean, should have done it or not. Oh, for God's sake.
I thought it was 2.
I was gonna say, I think Pope's to the point where it was like, can we go one way or the other? I really don't care.
Yeah, I think that's where most people are, honestly. That's what I hear, anyways. Just do it or don't. Get it done.
Sorry, I don't think we should have. I should have mentioned that. I think is the rule no politics here.
Yeah, but that one's funny because just getting people's reaction to just mentioning that one thing.
Well, it depends on who you ask. In the perspective, so.
I'm super laggy right now.
I mean, we have DL politics for people who want to talk politics. I don't want people to think we don't want to talk politics. I just try to avoid it because people end up getting mad and angry and being visceral, and it's just not...
Understood.
Yeah, let's just talk Linux and not worry about it. Right, exactly.
How do I go about finding this server?
Heading to the topic of hardware, though, I'm actually pretty excited. I've probably mentioned this multiple times in multiple areas for that new ThinkPad that's about to be released this year.
The AMD one.
The 495.
Yep, 495
Oh, yeah.
495S.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a used ThinkPad recently. I'm going to be doing a video on... It's the first ThinkPad I've had in a long time.
But
comparing it against the Dell XPS, which is very similar spec. Very interesting.
What model did you get, Ryan?
You know, because he put the T495 in there, I kept thinking T490, but I don't think that's right. It's Intel base.
T480?
Maybe. I'll have to look. It's got the i7, 32 gigs of RAM in it. It's Intel GPU.
I'll give you props for not going...
it was the same year as the Dell XPS I have, which is the 90...
It's probably 460.
Maybe. Wish it was down here with me or I'd grab it.
I just hold a 470.
You laugh when I say, how do I join the server? Because when I try and join the server, it says it can only be made through matchmaking.
Same
which
thing
is
here.
Completely random.
Yeah, you have the same problem.
We should be in the same party and drop out and start over.
That's so...
Should we disconnect so people can join? Let me disconnect here.
You can even finish the match if you want.
Like, you don't need to do that if you set up a classic Team Fortress 2 server.
Yeah, Valve is just...
A classic setup of a server. Standalone.
Alright, so you guys should be able to join now. I see Dark One, but he's offline. Now he's online. Alright.
Yeah, I got stuck on the loading screen for some reason.
Ducky, you're wanting in, I assume?
Yep.
Alright. You're in. Dark One, are you going to play?
Yeah,
okay.
I was going to say, I bounced out because I clicked the join.
Dustin and Gabe, you're playing?
Sat there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're playing.
Okay, cool. All right, so
I'm just not playing very well.
I've got a full team here. Anybody missing from the bunch? I think Popey, you're still downloading.
Come to think of it, I ran into this issue before at a LAN party put on by my local school. They wanted to run a Team Fortress 2 server, then kept doing the whole automated hosting thing, and found out no one else on the LAN could join the server, and they were just like, forget this, whatever. And I sat down and I set up a local hosted, standalone server on the side, just real quick, like, got up and running, and lo and behold, everyone could connect, and they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, we've been doing this for like a decade now. It's
just
really
easy.
It's
easy when you are aware of how to do it.
Yeah, new games are overcomplicated for no reason.
Alan's comment just cracked me up. He said, "I think I'm uploading it, not downloading it." It's taking him so long.
It's getting longer. It's taking longer and longer the more I do it. I just contribute to the hive
Are you
mind.
hardwired or are you over Wi-Fi?
That is so funny.
Both.
I think your computer can't decide whether it wants to download it or upload it.
It's
kinda like
torrenting
Brexit.
it right now to everybody.
That's right.
Perhaps you should invest in a Steam caching server.
Oh man, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, those things are finicky, aren't they?
Well, of course it'd be cool. If you're on Linux, you should be able to do that in a heartbeat, right?
Of course, everything's done in a heartbeat in Linux.
Well, yeah, especially with
Everything.
heartbeat. Well, especially with Heartbleed.
Oh crap!
That didn't
By
sound
the-
good.
Yeah. So do you guys only game on Steam games, or do you do Lutra stuff? What's the mix?
As long as it works on Linux, whatever.
Yeah, only Linux. That's my mix. So if it works on Linux, I'll play it. If it's a Windows only game, not gonna happen.
Works on
Well,
Proton,
there's Luther.
then sure, why not?
I was gonna say, Ryan, that's not true. Proton DB, homie.
Well, I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like, it has to run.
Windows
I don't
only,
have
and it
Windows on
only
any
works
of my
on Windows,
machines.
yeah.
So as long as it
I-
works in Linux somewhere.
I am currently playing on my Windows only desktop because
Banned.
well, you know, my only Linux computer right now is my laptop, and that's the one I use for work.
Michael, can you ring the shame bell?
Yes, I will get it.
The problem is, when I bought my current desktop hardware, I was under the impression that the 4770K supported PCI pass-through. No, it doesn't.
Darn.
So I was going to do the whole KVM with Windows and thing, and that when I found out that was the case, I was like, "Argh!"
Says I'm already queued for a game, but it's not.
Can't we join
moving.
the server
Are
like
there
the
any
old way?
Are there any good tutorials for that KVM thing that you guys keep mentioning?
Yes, level 1 text.
And the
We're the ones who
R3.
actually created the Looking Glass too.
Yeah, we have. I'm one of the administrators over there. We have a very in-depth set of threads for that, including ones dedicated to just Looking Glass.
Oh yeah,
The
and
Looking Glass is an awesome
I
project.
think LTT looked over Looking Glass and they really liked it.
Yeah, which was surprising, because Linus generally
Hates Linux.
no
He goes
uh,
wherever
uh,
the current goes.
yeah,
If mainstream is Windows.
and sometimes he can't grasp simple concepts.
Even though he has a Tech Quickie channel.
That's not insulting at all.
Not to shit on him.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Language.
okay, so, for example, his scripts are written for him.
Exactly, that's the point. I don't think he has any more time to get on with the news and with the latest stuff.
All right, Michael, what I'm going to do is make you party leader and see if you can queue us, because it doesn't seem to be
I don't even
queuing.
know how to do that, man.
Just click find a
You can
game
try-
and click next.
Put me as it already. Okay.
Oh,
Done.
leggy leg.
And then casual. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Just click.
Casual. Start search. Doing it. Queued for casual.
Okay, cool.
I'm good at this.
Why not create server? The option,
Well, every
that's
time
an
I've done create server recently, for whatever thing they've done, it just quits the game. So I don't know.
I found the Windows user bell.
Oh, yeah? There it is. That's the
we
shame
go.
bell.
I
Shame.
was gonna say
At
he
the same
must be
time
in
we do it.
Photoshop OS.
is this Windows XP?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds like Windows XP or Windows
Was.
2000.
The fact that any of you know that sound depresses me.
Right?
I was
Hey,
gonna say,
hey,
Michael.
hey. I've got a long way ahead of me.
Fair enough.
It,
Fair enough.
it depresses you. But back then, it
We
also
didn't have
depressed
anything.
me.
We didn't know any better.
Didn't
Oh,
know
no,
any better.
no,
Yeah, I
no.
didn't 4 years ago either.
I knew better back in 2005.
I only like. Here's my Linux origin story. Like, I only found out about Linux when I was experimenting on an old gateway machine, one of those gray gateway towers.
Oh, jeez.
And this was like senior year of high school, and I actually saw an esoteric video from from a very hokey like technology segment that you would find on a public television show. Also, that same day, I found out my first podcast I actually subscribed to, Techzilla on Revision 3, and they were talking about Ubuntu and how to use it. And this was during the Veronica Belmont era, not the Snubs era. This was before. This is yes. So you know how old this is. I haven't been that far back in Techzilla history, but I've been watching ever since then, and yeah, I've been a fan of Patrick Norton ever since. Only got into Twit a little later on, and then I got let into you guys, but before then, of course, Jupiter Broadcasting was my thing before you guys, so,
There you go. That's awesome. Actually, I think Jupiter Broadcasting was 4 years ago, although most of it was the older stuff, but when I was trying to learn Linux, they were the first podcast I was listening to, and then
yeah, it was before the funky green screen, and I think it was like after the funky green screen. Maybe I remember watching one episode of Linux Action Show, but I never got into it.
You gotta turn off your.
I'm using push to talk, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It wasn't you.
It's not you, it was someone else.
Sorry. But yeah, I think I went through both transitions from Noah on video to audio only to video again to last episode of Linux Action Show. And I actually
did a video testing for a couple, about 2 months.
Yeah, and also I think it was also the same year Techzilla ended when Revision 3 sort of went under. And you guys know what I'm talking about when I say Revision 2, right?
Anyone who's aware of Techzilla knows what Revision 3 is.
Yeah, I mean, they actually had other good shows like App Judgment and other segments. I remember a few other people from there. Annie Gauss, if you've ever remember her.
Must have been before. I don't think I even subscribed to that channel. Heard of it.
Revision 3 was what doesn't exist anymore, but it was it was the. Have you ever heard of Dignation?
Dignation, Totally Rad Show.
Yeah, Dignation I heard of.
Dignation was the biggest one. And they Revision 3 started with Dignation.
Yeah, I think it was Jay Adelson who started Revision 3, if I'm not mistaken. If that name
in conjunction with other people, yeah.
Stuff that I remember.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
But now Patrick Norton and Snubs are now doing their own thing with Techzilla. I mean Tech Thing, and recently Patrick sort of got into the fray when he said that Linux gaming sucks.
Yeah, I've had plenty of videos I've had to do, and people putting stupid videos out there saying things like that.
Well, this wasn't a stupid video. This is just basically him in ignorance, and he actually pleaded ignorance the next on the week after's episode, saying, "I saw a lot of your comments, and I do apologize for making a generalized statement that I always do, and I'll look into this."
Yeah.
Or maybe you should have looked into it before you made the stupid generalized statement.
I mean, everyone makes mistakes as long as they apologize for it, you know.
He was actually reviewing a elementary.
Mute yourself here. Mute yourself here.
Yeah, he was actually reviewing an Athena. I think one of those computers that ran Elementary OS by default, the Athena, something like that. Athena computer.
Like a laptop or something.
No, it was like a Greek one, Athena.
Yeah.
It's like called Athena computer. I haven't heard of it until then.
It's from Entryware, or Entroware. Heck you pronounce it.
It's the one I have right now.
It's a desktop preloaded with elementary OS.
Oh, my Athena is a laptop with Ubuntu.
I was gonna say I didn't know Controller did.
I can't believe Popey's running Ubuntu. It's shocking.
I know.
Yeah,
why would the Ubuntu guys run it?
Yeah, why would I run Ubuntu past, I don't know, 14 years?
That'd be like telling
Post-
Martin, why
yeah, I
are you
think I-
running Mate?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just posted the link down in the YouTube chat. You'll probably see it.
I don't know if my YouTube chat's frozen because I'm not seeing anything.
You haven't seen any movement from it in a couple of moments. That's why.
Ah, gotcha. The last thing I see was Alan's awesome comment. He's uploading TF2.
Oh. Maybe I should comment in the mumble possibly.
No, I see it. It's just it's been moderated block.
That makes
I
sense.
approved it.
Because it has a link. Yeah. There we go.
I approved it because I'm such a great producer.
You are the best producer, man.
Right?
Never have I hired a better one.
Right?
Never has a one been better for free.
Channel Geek
Never
of
has he ever hired.
1985. Okay, I just said the DasGeek TF2 server is up.
I really got to turn off that stupid mumble saying everything that gets posted.
It's one of those things. Plus, I wish the notifications could be smaller.
Zanman says, doesn't Popey usually run Arch? That's a secret. You're not supposed to say that.
Ooh.
No, he doesn't. It's Ubuntu all the way. True-blooded.
Maybe experiments away from.
Oh yeah, he does. He talks about Popey. You experiment. You play with stuff.
Yeah, I have like 20 different VMs. I've got a VM single distro heard on. I like it.
Like, how do you VM? Is it like the commercial stuff?
I use VirtualBox.
VirtualBox?
Yes, and I have them all a USB hard drive so that I can unplug it.
Channel Geek of 1985. Okay, I give up.
Your audio not working, man. Yeah, for some reason it sounds like you may in your settings have the same sound card for your mic as your output.
He might have not set his device microphone as the preferred microphone.
That
like
could be it.
in some distros, you have to like manually turn on the headset microphone, and then it'll detect.
It's also because he didn't have push-to-talk active.
That too.
There's multiple ways.
Yeah, go through the audio wizard and mumble. Do push to talk and set a key for it. Just whatever you want. T for talk. That should help some.
Yeah, I always go through the audio wizard just to get through all the settings. Just get all the configurations, get my latency down as much as possible.
Linux Paul says if he did run Arch, he'd have a compulsion to tell people he runs Arch. They're like vegans. I don't know what you're talking about. I run Arch, by the way.
I mean, I get his point. I mean, I think the vegan part would probably be more or less like EST. I think vegetarians is what Arch would be.
That's not the title. It's not the title. It's not the likeness you make. It's the inability to shut about it. The problem.
Yeah, that's why I suggested it should be BSD instead of Arch for vegans.
Yeah.
Because BSD is like being a smart aleck about it. Allergy. Sorry, did that come out? Did that statement come out loud?
I don't know. I haven't had the BSD experience where people do that, but I think they probably avoid our podcast because we don't really talk about BSD. It's free NAS, I guess, is technically.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, having recently run BSD, you're not missing anything.
I mean, I'm sure it's great for certain things. I know it's great. FreeNAS is amazing. I love it. But I don't know that I would say it's a good desktop replacement. fully.
Well, I mean, it's sort of like Linux in its primordial stages right now. Well, I mean, Linux pre-Proton and pre all the stuff that makes Linux great now, that makes Linux a great option at this moment.
I'm just so glad I found
the
Linux
OS
4
useful?
years ago and not any earlier, because I think I would have trashed it at that. You know, now it's a whole different story. Like, it's so easy to support Linux because it's just better.
Well, and then there are those enterprises that refuse to do it. Universities.
But I can imagine
they have to
trying
go.
to convince people back in the day, like when you were compiling your own drivers, that Linux is the way.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for inviting me. It was a blast. See you sometime. Have fun.
I was gonna say, hey Popey, do you want to go compile some Wintel modems for drivers?
I'm too young to know about that, but it does sound amusing.
Amusing, it was not.
I mean, just for context, I graduated high school in 2014, so I'm probably younger than most of you guys.
You calling us old? How dare you? I'm young as...
No, you're old.
Yeah, you're right.
You're as young as you are old.
I'm as young as I am old.
You
There
are
you
as
go.
young as you feel. I'm 93.
I mean, that's probably in, like, Bond villain years.
I switched to Linux, never visited BSD camp, but I don't feel any need to move away from Linux. It does all I need. That's how I feel.
Let's just say, hey Ryan, that OS that you're running right now, that's why I ended up installing Project Trident, because I disliked it.
That's fine. It's not for everybody. But you'll hear that about every distro, right? There's always somebody complaining about something. I tend to like them all for what they are. I mean, I can find things I like about everything.
My problem with OpenSUSE was the way that people try to sell it as like, oh, it's easy to use. Yes and no.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who would sell it as that. I wouldn't sell it as that. I love it. I think it's great. Yes, it's amazing, but I wouldn't sell it as easy to use.
Well, hey, Popey, when was the last time you tried SUSE and it crashed?
That was with the Butter FS. I think you told that story last time.
I switched away from as a result of that.
But you can install SUSE without Butter FS if you wanted, but...
Right, the fact that the defaults are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, although Chris Fisher swears by Butterfs, unless that changed in the recent past.
It's nothing to do with the FS, it's the way SUSE with snapshots for every upgrade. So if you install OpenSUSE, the default, you don't change anything, you use the defaults in a VM, you put it to sleep, and you wake it up a few weeks later, and all your updates and snapshots, and you keep doing that until you run out of disk space. And when you reboot the thing, it's a screen, it does not boot. And I've had this time again, and I'm not the only one. And it's incredibly fitting.
As I understand it, though, I've not looked into it. They may have fixed that recently, because in the release notes it said something about limiting the amount of the backups now, and you can set how many you want. But I haven't tested it, so I don't know if it works.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I was gonna say, and the funny thing is, my reasons for not liking it are actually quite a lot pettier.
What, the network
Yes.
thing?
Yas, the fact that I can't make up whether or not it's gonna use Discover or Yas for updates.
I figured he was going to say he's a vegan and he doesn't want to use anything that has butter in it.
Oh, that makes sense. Dark one would be a
Virtual
vegan.
Butter only uses virtual pouch on real use.
It doesn't matter. It's the principle.
And no, the way you have the installer uses trying to connect to Wi-Fi is just like absurdly obtuse to me.
It's really not that bad. I mean, you click one
Okay.
button, you
Well,
click
no,
your
no.
network card, then you click DHCP, and it's done.
Well,
in
the
90, if you use Leap, you don't have to do that at all.
Well, exactly. And the problem is the people that do sell SUSE as the end user distro, I take issue with.
Yeah, I don't know anybody. I've never heard somebody say use SUSE as a beginner distro. It's not.
No, it's like trying to sell Fedora as a beginner distro.
Or Arch as a beginner distro. Like, good luck.
Or Gentoo as a beginner.
There you go.
No, I mean there's different degrees of that.
Yeah, like Gentoo is like you can't do that to a person.
That's going too far.
No, that's
I think
Linux
that
from
it's
scratch.
not
Get it
fair to
right.
compare them to.
I mean, there was that joke of the Gentoo challenge from Linux Unplugged last year. Hold on, I'll be right back.
So DistroTube in the house says, sounds like SUSE's unstable. You're wrong. I don't know to say that yet. I have to be on it a few months. People say the same thing about Arch, yet here I am 4 months later, not a single crash.
I'm a little bit worried about DistroTube. I think he's losing grip on reality. He posted a video of him song with Richard Stallman. I think he's losing.
Uh-oh. Did he really post a video like that? Because if that's the case, I'm going to have to boot him.
Yeah. It was a duet of him and Stallman singing the first song.
Oh, God. Dude, really?
Sorry, what did he do?
It was quite funny.
Let's not talk about that particular person.
Yeah. That's terrible, Derek. I can't wait to downvote it.
Are you gonna do a rap song about it?
Yeah, maybe I'll make a rap song reply. That'll get him. That'll show him.
Day, maybe.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries. I'm just busy dying.
So it's another day of gaming. For
Another day of gaming for me. Yet I keep trying. You know, I'm like the little train that could.
And you've got the
little soldier that could.
Yeah.
Little soldier that could.
Linux Paul, I like OpenSUSE. If Solus were not around, that's where I would be. Yeah, Solus is pretty cool too.
Wait, Solus is still around? Did they find someone else to take it over?
Oh, it's been around.
Yeah,
They never
from
went
day
away.
one. It never even changed.
Yeah, I think Ike's
One guy
working
left,
on Clear
people were
Linux.
already working state.
No.
I was gonna say they fixed a lot of the back end problems that they were having as far as like who's in charge and all that stuff. Yes, but they never went away.
Yeah, they even improved what it was.
I'm really excited
Okay.
for them to release their new package manager because that was my only hiccup with Solus. Is there's some stuff I just couldn't get working.
So are the Solus optimizations pointless now since Proton's been released?
Not necessarily,
No.
however, the optimizations are no longer related to Solus.
Okay, why is it Team Red has full access to the map?
Because they're the ones who are
Because
defending
we're in
and the other
setup
ones are
stage
attacking.
right now.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Blue's usually attacking and Red's defending.
You know what? I'm so obsessed with Team Red that I literally thought you were talking about AMD, and I was trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Well.
It's like
yeah.
access to the map already. What's he mean? Because they're already baked into the kernel. That's where my brain was going.
Because they don't have to speculate during execution.
Because the Ryzen 9. Make it an amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
I already set a calendar reminder for June 7th to place my order.
I'm not gonna place my order. I'm probably just gonna wait till Christmas or something.
Yeah, but Ryan, what's your wife gonna say?
Oh, she knew this. This is kind of our planned budgeting. Literally, AMD's new releases go into family budgets. It's like she knew this one was coming. 7 nanometer GPU, 7 nanometer CPU. Those were all planned. But I still will blame Rocco, of course.
I mean, like, how do you balance your significant others, like, your relationship with your significant other and your in your purchases for hardware? That's like
You have someone who is nice enough to be okay with it.
Yeah, being that my wife is a geek too, it helps.
okay. That makes a lot
Yeah.
more sense.
She gets excited about the stuff, but not at my level, of course. Not my level of geekdom. That would be ridiculous.
Of course, is she geeking out at the other stuff that you have no interest in?
Like Windows?
Oh.
Ryan,
to the heart, and
in,
you're too late.
in fairness, you did try going back to Windows 10 not that long ago to see how that had changed.
Oh yeah, I did do a video on that, and it's so funny that people don't watch your videos a lot. So I did this video that was supposed to be like a comeback. After I did the 30 days of Linux, let's go back to Windows for a day to see if my impressions have changed, because Windows released a big update. So it was like to reevaluate my decisions back then, because, you know, as you guys know, I meant to stay on Windows after that 30 days of Linux, and that didn't happen. So then, but there were people in the comments, like, at the end of the video, I showed all the issues that I still had with Windows. And I was obviously staying on Linux still. And but people were like, that's it, you're leaving Windows, I'm out of here, I'm unsubscribed, I'm unsubscribing from you. Like, oh no, the billions of dollars you're costing me. I don't get it. But they don't watch the video and then they get mad. It's frustrating.
They see the headline, they see the screenshot.
Yep.
So I totally understand. I know Veritassin did a video on why a video goes viral, and some of the reasons that a video goes viral are some of the stuff that we hate that why videos go viral.
I mean, I hate doing distro reviews where there's nothing substantial to talk about. Like, oh, this is so-and-so distro. They use Dolphin as a file manager, and you have KDE. But honestly, when I do those, highest views. I'll get 24, 30,000 views on those. If I do something that I find fascinating, 200 views. Like, it's amazing to me. But if I, you know, what people like and want to see.
Well, everybody's definition of fascinating is different.
Yeah, clearly. Because I watched
What's up with that trophy, though? What's that floating trophy doing?
What trophy?
I saw a floating trophy.
It means they're leading or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he just screenshotted it. Although, for the KDVD expert, Michael here, how do you deal with Bluetooth issues? Do you never use Bluetooth on your device?
I don't have issues with it. Bluetooth, you're talking about Bluetooth audio, and it's very different. Bluetooth, if you have Bluetooth anything, doesn't mean it's not going to work with any Bluetooth whatsoever just because your one audio thing is not working.
Well, I mean, it does. I mean, it does detect the device, and it does.
Right. I'm saying other things like a Bluetooth keyboard, those work.
Yeah, those do work.
Why?
Get lost, Richard.
Steven says, I'm impressed you all can play the game
almost,
without swearing.
I think I almost got banned from the from one of the Telegram groups for mentioning that I watched
Yeah, don't.
I totally understand. He's very controversial, and yeah. Wait, whose desktop is that on Open System?
That was me.
You have my sympathies, by the way.
I don't know what you're talking about. I like it. I dig it. You know, when you're on AMD, you can run anything.
I know, I do have an AMD system.
Then you should be able to run anything.
You'd think, given the fact that I have dual GPUs, though, it doesn't play nice.
Oh, those GPU. Yeah.
Although the built-in graphics for AMD is probably going to be a lot better than Intel built-in graphics when it comes to gaming.
I'm excited Intel is going to be releasing their own GPU. That's going to really get some nice competition in the market.
For the first time in 20 years that they put out anything.
I'm super pumped by that. I love it.
Although, how many Spectre meltdown mitigations are you betting are going to be on that GPU for day one?
Hopefully none, because there should be no reason to have an Me chip on it.
Oh, come on. We all know it's going to be there because Raja Kaduri couldn't launch a GPU to save his life.
I don't know. You never count Intel out. That would be my thing. I'm happy AMD's giving some great competition, but I'd never count Intel out.
Yeah, with the Spectre meltdown mitigations and the zombie load. Ooh. I don't know.
It's definitely hurting. Given a great opportunity for competition, for sure.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Okay, what soundboard app is that?
That is awesome, whoever did that.
You're welcome.
That is an awesome soundboard app. Is that the same soundboard app as a JB?
No, I created it.
Okay.
Technically, I didn't make the software, but I'm putting all the stuff on it.
Okay, but
For
the
his
software.
very specific keyboard.
Well, I guess it's like a set-aside keyboard with special keys to it, or is it just?
No, it's not even a keyboard. I'm just using an app.
Oh, phone app.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's easier to do that than trying to pipe in stuff from a desktop.
You only have 48 minutes remaining there, Alan.
Yeah, I killed it. I'm not waiting for this.
Yeah, it's only a free-to-play game. What's the big deal? I mean, it's not. Terry Crews, of course you have to play that.
I was gonna say, Michael, the only good Terry Crews movie is Idiocracy.
I love that
One
movie.
of the best ones he's in.
Yeah. He's in a lot of good
Nine-Nine
movies.
is an awesome show.
I guess movie, okay. Yeah, if you're just limiting it to movies, maybe. Idiocracy is
Terry Crews,
fantastic.
I mean, he did have his own like sitcom. Apparently. Was playing on CW, but I don't. But it was like
It wasn't a sitcom. It was a character on Everybody Hates Chris.
no, not that one. There's another one.
Well,
It
he's
was
also
playing-
part of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, wasn't he?
There's another one.
He's one of the main characters of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one.
That's not really a sitcom anyway.
There's another one that was a sitcom that was esoteric.
Time has been added.
Yeah,
It was
you're gonna have to
airing on
look it up.
CW. I don't remember like specifics, but
You have to look it up for anybody to get this one more.
I was just gonna say, Brian, the one thing I will make any recommendations for people who want an AMD system, make sure you get one that is only dedicated graphics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our control point is being captured.
oh, apparently he's in Distro 2.
Yeah, he is. He plays. Could he play Michael?
I forgot that he was even in there.
He probably wasn't, he was probably like doing motion cap or something.
No, he was actually a character.
He's a big character.
Linux Paul, all movies are bad, video games are better. You can't really argue that.
How is it this other team is dominating the living daylights out of us?
I don't know. It's like they know how to play or something. It's weird.
Okay,
because-
so the sitcom I was talking about is Are We There Yet?
Never
Okay.
heard of it.
Michael, he plays Bedlam. Bedlam, whatever, however you want to pronounce it.
Gravel pit.
Look at that. I ranked top of my team. Incredible. Incredibly bad team I have that I would rank top.
That was way too loud.
All right, last game.
You ever seen the show Merlin?
Yes.
The one from BBC.
It was so bad,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
loved every
It's-
second of
It's
it.
so awful, yet it's somehow fun,
Yeah.
right? It's actually mainly because of the guy who played
That guy.
Uger. Is that his name? Uger.
Igor.
I don't remember any of the characters.
Uyghur?
I just remember the acting was
Uther.
horrible.
Uther.
Oh, the guy that played Arthur's father.
Yeah.
Uther Pendragon.
He was really good.
Oh man.
Last game. Let's win.
Alrighty, guys, I have
Surely
to get
chess.
yeah. Alrighty, guys, I have to get ready for work. So hope you guys have a good one.
Thanks for hanging with
ya.
us, man. See ya.
Bye bye.
Good one.
In a land of myth and a time of magic.
As
Yes.
the copyright strike.
In 30
As long as it's under 15 seconds.
His name.
His name was Aladdin.
And this genie was Will Smith.
So am I the only one that didn't like Avengers Endgame?
I haven't seen it.
It was not my cup of tea.
Granted, Michael being the comic book geek here, he probably finds many things wrong with those Marvel movies.
No, I like them.
Yeah, I liked most of
like
them. I didn't like Endgame. I just didn't dig it.
The whole point of the movies is they're in a different universe in the comics, so it doesn't even matter.
Earth 19999, I think it is.
In a land of myth, at a time of magic, the destiny of a great kingdom.
Oh my god.
Shoulders of a young man.
What is up with these people
Let's not keep
dancing?
taunting the copyright gods, okay? John Cena. Oh gosh.
You're welcome.
Yay!
How do I taunt?
G.
You move your lips.
You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out.
Yeah.
Then don't forget to shake it all about.
Everyone on the team's dancing. Yeah, we're bound to win. Alright, here
Yeah. They had a sniper already just like watching our door.
Oh, man.
Right, it's lovely chatting to you, but I need to go and do families. So
Alan, thanks for hanging out, man.
Good hanging out with you.
Love to see you all. Take care. Bye bye.
Have a good one. Is that a scout? Like, there's one guy on the other team that's using some character with a shotgun. He's just bouncing all over the place.
Really fast, he's a scout.
Yeah. If he's really fast, you must be watching me on your screen with AMD running by you. Nice.
No, definitely probably not.
Shut your mouth.
Sub-Zero wins.
Is there like a run key in here, or is it just one speed?
What?
I think it's Michael just playing with the soundboard.
It is me just playing with the soundboard.
He's like, I can't game worth anything, so I'll just sit here and play soundboard.
You're not wrong.
Love it. Are you even still gaming, or are you just soundboarding it? Just soundboarding it up. Unbelievable.
I'm producing and soundboarding.
Yeah, you are the producer.
So
Yeah.
you need to add some extra special effects.
I'm gonna add you
right?
to the credits once this gets posted.
Cool.
Special producer. Special thanks to Tux Digital producer. Special thanks to Tux Digital director. Special thanks to Tux Digital coordinator.
Soundboarder.
Soundboard.
Sound something. And no, Michael, get it right. You usually get soundly defeated in games.
No.
Soundly defeated. Not
This
in
game
Rocket
only
League.
Has like a certain level of where it has my attention for a certain amount of time.
That's just a false belief.
Oh, hey, Ryan, when you had that Ryzen laptop before you got rid of it,
Yeah.
what were you running that Tomb Raider benchmark at? Like what preset? Just whatever it defaults to?
There is no preset for the benchmark. It's going to run it at the highest settings that I know of. I've never heard there's a preset.
The way the benchmark works for Tomb Raider is the more you mess around with the settings and you run the benchmark, it runs the benchmark at those settings.
I guess whatever it defaults to then, because I didn't know that it would have an impact on that benchmark, because that's before you get into settings, meaning it's outside of the menu.
So you were running whatever it defaults to.
Yeah, yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Exactly. Good point.
I was just curious because
No, I'm teasing.
Obviously, I have to prime everything, so I was just curious.
Yeah.
Because obviously yours was running on the integrated. So I wanted to make sure there was actually a difference in there.
I didn't really have a choice but to get rid of the laptop being all the Huawei news. I mean, I had a choice, but I'm just afraid it'll be worthless.
That's the sound of a quitter.
Exactly. I quit. Well, my hardware funds get recycled, so it was time to recycle those funds anyway. Sell it, buy something else. I mean, I got it for $250 or something, so I made $300 on the sale. It worked.
Were you able to end up getting like $550 for that?
Yeah. Yup. I do that a lot though. A lot of laptops I've already broke, and I just fix them and then resell them later. And a lot of the times, is like if you look for very specific eBay posts, you know, people can't get things to charge anymore. It doesn't charge anymore. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's like tell me what this battery uses.
Yeah, I think the last two though that I've gotten like that was just literally clean the terminals to the connector of the battery. Like 5 minutes of work and back up and running.
Yeah, problem is just a lot of people don't know, right?
Yeah, you don't know. It was like Dark One sent me one where the CMOS was locked with a password that he didn't know because he 5-finger discounted it probably.
Hey, no, actually.
I'm teasing.
That was if I remember correctly, that was a buy from a university that was doing their rotation on hardware.
Yeah, I got that taken care of.
Yeah, you fried them. You fried it basically.
Yeah, short circuited it so that it reset the BIOS. It's an old trick.
I was like, that's the cheap way to do it.
But it was fun.
I was gonna say, then you ended up maxing out. Did you end up like tweaking out that system to like everything anyway?
Oh yeah, it was great, man. That's been a great computer.
Because if I remember correctly, isn't that's an what, A10?
Yep.
That was when if you did do anything AMD, it was like only because the integrated graphics was better than Intel.
Yeah, it ran good. Yup. Now I got a Lenovo and a Dell XPS, so I'm gonna do a video on that. And I got a new keyboard, which if people were paying attention, you saw a sneak preview of, which I found this amazing little tool that allows me to take their package and convert it so that it works on Linux, which is a pretty cool video I'm gonna be doing too, coming up. Good stuff coming. And then of course when the Ryzen comes. The Ryzen 9 CPU. Benchmark City. And I looked it up today, and MSI released the BIOS update for compatibility for the new Ryzen 9, which was great. So I won't even have to switch motherboards. It's awesome. I think this is the last year they promised compatibility with all their new releases, though. Wow, I'm doing terrible. I'm glad this is our last game because I've lost all ability to play.
I never had any ability to play.
Well, that too.
Aw. They're all just hanging out at sea.
They took out my sentry.
That spy is zapping my sentry. We need to get Michael in the Magicka. That's That's a fun game to play. Do you own it, Michael?
Nope.
Well, we know he won't buy it, so we're all gonna have to start up a fund.
You're not
He's getting stabbed by that Mr. Sneaky guy.
Yeah, he's a spy.
I think the spy is right next to you. I saw him in the preview video of the engineer, Ducky.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the enemy spy or our own, but... Become a patron, watch Michael clear hard drive space for the show. Exactly. Why would you not want to watch that? It's fascinating. He has to choose between deleting all of his childhood memories or recording a new Destination Linux.
The decision is very easy, sir.
Yeah, especially some of those childhood photos I've seen of you, Michael. Like the one where you have no beard.
You're not wrong.
I need to share that out there. I just need permission from Michael first.
Not gonna happen.
Ryan, you don't need permission. You're just gonna do it, and you know it.
I've thought about it. I kind of need Michael to edit Destination Linux, so I can't really make him that mad.
It's a photo I'm not the happiest about.
Well, at least it's not Noah level unhappy photo. Meaning in a bikini.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it was actually kind of funny because I don't really mind it. It just doesn't even look like me anymore.
When I hear Ryan starting or stopping the minigun, it sounds like a phone ringing. That's got to be annoying. Dang it, who keeps calling? I don't want to switch my phone provider.
You gonna switch over to Boost Mobile, dude?
You know, I signed up for all those no telemarketer calls, and I still get them nonstop. It's so annoying.
Oh yeah, I've been getting those for
signing you
years.
up for stuff.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I don't do that. That's what's frustrating me the most about it. Like when I go to a store or something, they're like, "Can we have your phone number?" No, you cannot. Just here's my money. Give me item. End of transaction.
Yeah. Would you like to sign up for our mailing list?
No.
We need your email address so you can check out for your groceries. What?
Yeah. Or the regular price discount card they give you. Like this is not discount. You're just if I use this card, it just gives it to me at the price I should be paying anyways. This takes the $6 bag of chips down to $3. You mean the normal price for the bag of chips? Jerks. But I just at Kroger, we have a Kroger here, and what I do is
Kroger's awesome.
I just keep getting a new card every time I'll go in there. And I don't do the phone number because if you just say I need a new card, they hand you the slip and say they check you out and give you the discount, and then they're like, fill this out when you're done. I just never fill it out. So every time I come back in, I just get a new card. I figure at some point they'll lose enough money on the cards.
And then instantly fail.
You know, they'll stop. All right, that's it for me. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us today on Memorial Day. And we will be doing this again in the future, so we'll have some more games out there. Maybe Magicka. Maybe we can get some funds together to get Michael to play Magicka with the rest of the crew.
That's easy because I have extra copies.
Nice.
I'm sensing a pattern here. I think someone really likes that game.
Yeah, no doubt.
It is a pretty cool game. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to play it. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. Fill your brains.